Doink, we're live and we're on time. Holy fuck. That's awfully different, being on time, that is.
Hey,
Oh, it's going to echo, Stevie.
you must have had your meds today.
It's going to echo because I didn't, hang on, let me go open another window here. Quick, Mike, quick. See, told you.
You got to watch all them windows you got been looking at.
Well, there we go.
Well, he gets confused because he's got so many open. You got like Pornhub open and
Pornhub 2. I wish.
OilyBoyScouts.com.
Are you fucking hammered?
Me?
Come on now. Big dog of the little kind. What's up? All right, we'll do a little rundown here. There he is. Oh, Stevie, how do I shut it off?
What? I don't hear no echo or nothing.
It was, don't you know when you leave another? Never mind. All right, let's we'll do a little rundown, and I'll explain my little vacation I had this week from YouTube.
Oh boy.
Yep, I had a little vacation from YouTube this week. All right, so Jay Watts, 69, first one in. What's up, kid? Good to see you. Stealing logs. He went to do laundry. Sister's ass. Just kidding. Stalker Steve is obviously in here with us. GI Customs is in the house. What's up, kid? You can come on as soon as Ohio's going to work, so I'll put you on as soon as Ohio goes to work. P2E's here. What's happening? Miss Dish Bronson is here. Dish Outdoors, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter.
I apologize.
It's all good.
Stalk you later.
Yeah,
Stalk you later. You don't mind. It's not like I showed him your phone number, your address, or anything. I mean,
That's next.
you know. Miss Shalisa Shell's in here with us. Stalker Steve obviously is in here with us. The big dog of the other kind. I think I shouted you out first, kid. Redneck Renegade. My absolute favorite friggin' screen name on YouTube. I'm a redneck cockerham. Tommy, how the hell are you? By the way, that's how you say it. Really fast, Stevie. I'm a redneck cockerham.
Oh, gotcha. No pause.
Okay. Just to help you out. Ron T. Sawyer, what's up, kid? Good to see you.
Good guy right there. I'll tell you later.
And we got Gunpowder Beauty on here with us. On the panel with us. Mr. Alicia Shell. Mr. Ohio Wolverine is with us for a little bit because he's got to go to work. Of course, the Miss Beautiful Dish. And then, the guy over here that can't pronounce I'm a redneck cockerham. Stalker of the Steve kind. Craig Doll, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Hope things are well. So, let me tell you, let me explain something on why I wasn't on YouTube at all this week. You guys, somebody's going to love it. Somebody's going to hate it. I personally hated being suspended from YouTube for 5 days because, anyways, I was suspended from YouTube for five days. And you're never going to guess why. Anyone want to take a wild guess?
You had the truth about COVID-19.
Close, but no cigar there, Ohio. Gunpowder, how about you?
You said Hillary was a terrible person.
True, but no, I didn't say that. Gig Ryan 19, how are you, my brother? Great to see you. All right, Stevie, you try.
You got VD and you had to wait in line at the clinic?
No, I got penicillin in the medicine cabinet. I'm good. Dish?
You licked a picture of Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, that's bottom threading right there.
Oh, Peanuts, how are you, my brother?
You know, honestly, I bet Nancy Pelosi was probably a good-looking woman back in 1913.
Yeah, right. Before all the drinking.
Wow.
Okay, that wasn't it, I guess.
Wow. All right, no. So,
Yeah.
wow, that was just mayo.
Mayo.
Hand died over here.
Yeah, so I took a little 5-day hiatus. I got a little email in my inbox Sunday morning. Sunday
Wait,
morning,
did
Monday
police the
morning.
gas?
YouTube police. So I guess apparently some nitwit named Mike DeLucia had a chat on Friday night, and for whatever reason, I know why the reason was because Mike went from his house to his car twice because God forbid I actually remember to hit the fucking live button before I go out to the car, and then I don't want to pick on anybody, but somebody dropped out and had to go back to the house to let them back in again.
That was me. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. The only reason I did it for you is because you had your lovely wife with you. If your lovely wife wasn't with you, you were gone. How'd I do, Dish? Almost?
Damn. I know I got chills.
So while I was doing that, you'll never get well, you guys already guessed. So I'm going to help you out. So while I was gone, we had a panel member. A person on my panel decided that he would show a gun. No, I said he. He would show a gun on my panel without me being there, of course. So
Not the Jewish preacher. Not him, was it?
That's my halo.
That's your
can you imagine? I got a little Facebooky what do you call it? A little Facebooky instant message, and somebody said, "You better go look at your chat." And I said, "Why would I do that?" "Oh, it's such and such a time. Mr. GI Customs showed a gun on your chat." I go, Georgie would never do that. Go look at it. I go, look at it. Sure as fuck. Here's Georgie. Takes a knife and goes. So now I can't watch YouTube for a goddamn week.
For a knife?
No, for a gun.
Oh, you said knife. I'm sorry. My bad.
No, this it says it not a knife, a gun. I had to use a knife because if I use a gun, I'm fucked. You know what I mean? So now I take a 5-day hit off of YouTube.
I'm not trying to throw a brother under the bus or anything.
Because a man of the cloth.
Yeah, but I don't think it was. It was more like rack.
Oh no, he showed it. When we go back, I wish I could do picture in picture. No, because then if I do picture in picture, I'll get screwed again. Right?
Technically, that would be a video, so it would be okay.
Maybe. Good point by you, Stevie. And now I don't see him typing in the chat anymore. So imagine he decided he would leave. He couldn't stand the heat.
praying.
Friggin' preacher boy, you better be praying. You better be praying for my goddamn forgiveness. And when you're working on that sermon tomorrow night for Sunday morning, it better be about forgiveness.
The emoji.
And it better be about making what do you call it?
Liberty.
Making amends with people that you got in
Thou
trouble.
shalt not show the gun on the chat.
That's right.
That's like
yes, Sandy.
commandment number 13 or something, isn't it? That was on the broken slate there.
Sandy's passions. Welcome, sweetheart. Great to see you. Sandy, on a chat, you're not allowed to handle a firearm. So Sandy, can you imagine that? A man in the cloth shows a firearm while I'm not on my fucking own chat. Takes advantage of the situation. It's what bothers me. A man in a cloth taking advantage. Well, we've seen that before, haven't we? But anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So I
trying
get five.
figure out
I get a 5-day friggin' what do you call it?
spanking.
What comments?
He's like the Jimmy
What am I
Swagger
not
of
reading?
YouTube chats, man.
Hang on. What am I not reading? I just read off Sandy's comment. What did I miss? Your comment or something over there?
Yeah.
Where was it? What did I miss that he wrote? I know because Mikey found out the truth about what happened in Watertown. Fuck you. Shalisa, really? Did you really do that?
I'm just wondering why you keep doing the Tyrannosaurus Rex arms.
Well, you know, because those are my quotations. So that was my 5-day hiatus.
You're really giving him shit.
Why wouldn't I give him shit?
Shame on him.
Why wouldn't I give him shit?
That's terrible.
I wish he was on here.
Normally, I take you with me in the car, and you would be with me on my way to work.
Yeah.
But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and bow out and just be like a spectator and let George come on in here.
Well, I want to. You do that for me? Because I'm going to tell you something. I just like to hear it straight from the guilty party on why I thought he was a good guy. You know, thought he was a good guy. Takes great pictures, especially the black and whites. I like those.
Was it an accident or did he do it?
I wouldn't know about making a good knife because I never actually held one of his knives in my hand.
Yeah, I was trying to. Did he sneeze right then? Kind of achoo.
Yeah, I think he might have done it on accident.
I don't know. It didn't look by accident.
Did you have your glasses on when you were looking at it? Because things are totally in different perspective once you put
But
your glasses on.
if he really wanted to show off his knife on other people's channel, maybe he could just send one to you, right? And then you could do a complete video on it.
Right. Like if he wants to. Hey, alligator arms, knock it off. You touch that gun, I'll kill you.
That sucker's like 8 feet away. It looks like I'm right next to it.
It does.
It does. You're making me nervous.
Want me to tip one over?
No, no.
I've seen that's how they fake the COVID-19 pictures. People are like 30 feet away, but they take a different angle so it looks like they're standing next to each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm telling you. So that's my week. I was off of YouTube for 5 days.
Well, Mikey, I uploaded a video and YouTube took it down this morning or last night.
Really? I'm going to give you a good one before you go, Ohio, okay? A buddy of mine, did you see the report about the 2 white guys that shot the black jogger going by?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? A buddy of mine who's white puts in, so one friend of ours posts it, right? And my other friend, we all used to work together. He writes something to the effect of, I didn't use any swear words, right? He says something like a bunch of honky jerks or something like that, right? Totally uncalled for. Why'd you shoot? Whatever. And he went on this whole thing on why he would shoot somebody riding on a bicycle. Okay? He got kicked off Facebook.
Well, maybe because he.
Do you know why he got kicked off Facebook? You know why he got kicked off Facebook?
Because he wasn't riding a bicycle. He was jogging.
He used the word honky.
Honky. Oh, okay.
Swear to God, no word of a lie. So speaking of swearing,
that's going to be an interesting case actually to watch unfold. I did not realize it happened back in February.
It happened in February. The reason why it didn't come to light is I guess the guy is a what do you call it?
Republican?
No, he used to be a
law enforcement, military, and law enforcement, wasn't it?
Yeah, that. But didn't he work at the courthouse?
I have no idea.
Anyways, it did happen in February.
The shooter or the shootee?
The shooting happened in February.
Happened in February.
No, I mean
the shooter was in law enforcement and ex-military.
Well, the shooter's dad was.
Right.
Your cup back.
So, but when you watch
you know what
the
I say?
video,
I say shoot them.
Yeah, you watch the video, and he's jogging, and he goes to jog around the truck, and of course you can't hear it. And they say something about him stopping or whatever, and he tries to go around the truck, and then he like goes towards the guy, the son or whatever with the shotgun, goes towards him and like grabs the gun or something, and then that's when he got shot or something. It was. You can't see a whole lot in the video, but I mean, it's
Bottom line is the guy didn't deserve to be shot.
But it's a very It's very interesting how it played out, because I didn't know it was so long ago. I thought it recently happened because it just started hitting the news like everywhere, and I never heard of it. So
I never talked down on Sudden as their HRM. And welcome to the chat, my friend.
maybe I don't know.
All right.
It'd be nice. I don't know. Maybe if we had somebody that lived near Boston or something, we knew like somebody that had a Larry Bird signature hat or something. Who knows? That'd be sweet, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, say that louder. Maybe if we knew somebody that lived near Boston that maybe could find a Larry Bird signature hat, that'd be pretty nice or something.
That would be awesome. The bird.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
I just watched
The
a
Celtics.
big
The
long
Celtics.
highlight film of him watching his career from start to finish.
Who, Larry Bird?
Yeah.
Yep. French Lick, Indiana.
Yeah.
That's where he came from.
Badass.
My boy just walked in with this Boston Celtics hat and was like, "You think if we ever met Larry Bird, I could get him to sign this?"
Go to Indiana. He doesn't live in Boston. He hasn't lived in Boston in years. Years and years.
Hey,
and years,
Mikey.
and years, and years. Hey, buddy.
I'm supposed to tell you, kiss my grits.
Why?
Jay Watt said,
what'd I do to you? Listen, I'm already in the bed. Sudden as they all suck, except for Sandy. Sandy's the only one I like.
Well, you can kiss my grits. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Listen. Don't get me. Listen, this is going to be like being at church this week. Here on the Quagmire, because I can't get another suspension.
Okay. Well, then I need to go because I don't need your chat busting down in flames or whatever could happen. I'm too heathen to go to church.
Listen, this is Friday night. I don't want. Listen, this is Friday night. I don't need any friggin'. I don't need any.
You can act up on Friday and Saturday as long as you ask for forgiveness on Sunday morning. That's how that works.
Old school.
Yeah. See, the same way every day. So I choose not to go to church and enjoy having my worship inside.
So in other words, you go to St. Mattress.
St. Mattress. That's a good one.
Because that's where I used to go.
Everybody prays in their own way. Don't judge.
No, I'm not going to make anybody fun of anybody that goes. Because you know what? There's a lot of people like my wife. God bless her soul. It's making her crazy. She can't go to mass, and it's just what she does. It makes her feel better for lots of reasons and all that, and which I don't ever make fun of her for. But
what time did you say the wake up call was?
10:15.
Oh, okay.
So 10:14.
I'm out
I'd
of
get
here,
my
man.
fat ass up over the stairs.
You can.
All right, Ohio.
All right, listen, Ohio.
Up here.
I need you to text me your
waist
address.
measurement.
So do that for me at some point in time, will you?
Text what?
Text me your address.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to send them a little package for being a snitch?
Well, Ohio was the one that ratted out fucking GI, but
that's the dirty shit right there. Now I got God looking after my ass.
That's all right. He looked at mine too. So, all right, we'll talk. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, later.
All right, later. You got some explaining to do. Look, he's not even there.
He's probably got a big gun in his hand.
Yep.
Dude, let me tell you. Yeah, dude. Young lady, Don't even get me started.
He called you a dude.
No, because Stevie, she's talking, and I can't see her, and Stevie's doing this. Yup. And I'm like, dude. So, I didn't call her a dude. Trust me, I know about her.
Dish, I totally heard him call you dude.
I didn't.
I know, right?
I hugged her.
Not even close to Dish.
I know. I'm gonna have to grow a beard now and a
So anyway,
Oh,
mustache.
no.
so how's everybody doing? So that was my week. Week at work sucked. Nice and busy and slow and busy and doing nothing.
I had to work a whole 2 days this week. I am just wore out.
I worked 5 days this week, and let me tell you something. It couldn't have gotten any worse. Oh well, here he is right here. So you know,
Whew.
you got anything to say? Not even an I'm sorry, Mikey. Okay,
Snitches
so
get stitches and wind up in ditches.
I cannot tell you who snitched because that wouldn't be fair. That'd be, you know, it wouldn't be right for somebody to snitch. It wouldn't be right for me to tell you who snitched.
What, like Ohio?
So maybe the person that snitched will go to mass and they can ask for forgiveness too. So there's going to be a lot of forgivenesses going around. Let me tell you.
I didn't have my mic turned on, Mikey. I did say I was sorry.
That's all right. It's all right. We'll have to figure something out here because 5-day vacation for fucking YouTube.
We'll have to figure something out here.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to monitor.
Well, no. Well, I think I should suspend him for 5 weeks or five chats or whatever.
I don't know. I'm a little entertained by the fact that you got grounded from Georgie.
He's got the higher power with him, you know. That voodoo shit, I'm telling you. You know what I mean? You don't fuck with the power of voodoo.
Hey, Mikey.
He sits you down and puts you in a corner for 5 days.
Mikey.
What?
This might make you feel better. Put me on present, buddy.
Let me see here. Why can't I do that?
Now show a gun.
No. Not today, Beatrice.
I double dog dare you.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That's pretty.
Oh, she is pretty.
This camera sucks.
I don't know. I think I need to go to church.
Oh my God! The fucking house, the roof will fall in.
You like that, Mikey?
I do. Stevie
Good.
thinks I should have a neck knife to come up with that one.
Well, this one is Stevie's in the works.
That's not beautiful.
Look at that contrast.
That is awesome.
You like that one there, Stevie?
I didn't look.
You didn't look.
He doesn't want to see it.
Go
okay.
ahead, show it again. I'm liking it a lot.
Well,
Hold on.
He doesn't want to see because he wants to be
okay.
surprised.
Well, I'll just show you a different one then.
It makes time expand. Oh, look at that monster. Oh, I love the curve in that handle. Scale.
Yes,
Sorry.
nice.
That's the one I like. That is sexiness.
That's a
Right.
Skinner.
Yes, it is.
Kind
It started out 1/8 of an inch thick. I've not put the edge on it yet. But since she's got a fat booty, I put slender scales on her.
Right.
Sounds like a couple of girls I know.
I like that.
Dude, that's going to be one heck of a skinner because it's got a full height convex grind on it.
Right.
Hello, guns girl.
You did nice on that.
Thank you.
G-Chop, what's up, my brother? Good to see you, my friend. Now, let me explain to you what's going to have to happen between now and from here on with guns on my channel. Because I can't be taking any fucking time off out of YouTube. You know, and because I was raised Catholic, and I just don't practice anymore. And because I can't stand being fucking lied to Therefore, I can't lie to you. I'm just breaking your balls. I didn't get kicked off of YouTube for 5 days.
I wasn't going to deny it.
Well, you can't. It's on video.
Oh, no, sir. I worked in the prison system, and they had video cameras everywhere. You wouldn't believe how much I denied.
Right. Nope, wasn't me.
Deny, make counter accusations.
Yep.
See, I just wish it was one of the girls so I can get them in tears. You know, that would have been great for this fucking show. You know?
Listen, I would have taken the blame for it, but I ain't getting in tears. I would have told you to suck it up, Buttercup.
No, I didn't get in trouble. I did get a little. The true part of the whole thing is somebody did rat yell though.
What a bunch of bastards.
You know, I'm telling you, snitches get stitches and wind up in ditches, okay? You don't fucking snitch on people.
And I'm like, why would somebody instant message me?
Hey, Stevie.
Huh? Oh,
And the funny part is, dishes they used a what do you call it?
I'm thinking about trading.
Not possible.
They used a what do you call it account?
YouTube account,
Troll account.
personal account. Oh,
They couldn't even do it truthfully.
Couldn't
They
even
had
do
to
it.
go
Couldn't even do it.
incognito. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
god.
So
What a low belly.
A troll account on Facebook, that's like a big deal.
I only have one. Dishes bitch.
Dishes bit.
That's me. And I haven't forgot how I made that one.
I need one called dish. I need one called Dish's side piece.
Yeah.
You know. But so anybody go any turkey hunting? Dish, you doing any turkey hunting? Anybody doing turkey?
No.
hunting?
I almost did
Anybody?
one in my Honda.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
That was scary. There was some of my birds. Just sitting on the side of the road as I'm driving up. I'm like, oh, look, turkeys. And then they start right across the road to a pond. Just slam on my brakes.
Now listen to me. I'm gonna go upstairs real quick. If anybody, not just Georgie, if the other four, you know somebody's gonna rat you out.
Oh, yeah. Evidently.
You know somebody's gonna rat you out if it happens. Let me run upstairs. I'll be right back. I gotta wake up the missus.
Rack, rack.
all right, you ready to see them?
Yeah, show them to me.
Yeah, right.
I have a request.
Oh, you're talking about that kind of rat.
Guns.
No, I wasn't talking about the rack. I'm talking about the gun.
How about them guns right there? Ugh.
Hello, girl.
Lord have mercy.
Here, I'll even show my other gun. You ready?
Right, Jay Watt?
Yeah, we need
He
somebody.
said, was it someone here?
Hello, Dish's side piece.
Hey, she's doing Michigan for
She is sexy though, ain't she?
Oh,
She
Yeah,
is
very much so.
gorgeous. Whew. I think I might need a cold shower and have a talk with Jesus in a minute.
They got the hotline. Wait a minute, that sounded so sacrilegious.
you also got the problem.
So
Double jeopardy.
Only showed two guns. I only showed two.
yeah, Jay Watt. Hey, Jay Watt, it probably was somebody from here. That's what I'm thinking. That's because you know how they all are.
Listen, nobody is from here.
Yeah.
They're from here.
Listen, they're from fucking here for all I give a shit, all right? If you're not from the Northeast, sorry to bother you.
If you're gonna make that face forward, you might as well make that face forward.
Listen, here, take a bouquet in there.
Right.
Backwards.
Listen, if you don't want just one, take a bouquet. So-
Hey, you know what?
whole flock of
A
birds.
whole flock of these.
So
It's a Southern thing.
Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm in downtown Detroit with all the gang signs going up and shit.
So I told you, the only Southerner I'd never make fun of while I'm on the
Crips.
YouTube.
I got arthritis.
The only Southerner I'll never make fun of is Sandy. Other than that, everybody else is just wide open. All right. Boston baked beans. LaDonna, how are you?
Hey, LaDonna.
We
Hey,
don't bake
LaDonna.
beans here in
Hey,
Boston.
listen, then.
Almost
Listen.
called her Ladani.
If it wasn't for us up here in Boston, you never would have a Saturday night dinner, hot dogs and beans.
I don't eat hot dogs and beans.
Around here, it was like a thing on Saturday night, hot dogs and beans. Don't ask me.
Franks and beans, beans and Franks.
We just had beans and taters and taters and beans.
Frank.
Yeah.
So,
And occasionally, tomatoes and macaroni.
so why don't you people all move to the Northeast? Because the Northeast is way better.
You're already
Wait.
populated up there.
Listen, I tried to talk my wife into moving to Ohio, and she said the only way I could do that, well, she gave me two options. One, a bill of divorce, or two, I live there 5 days a week and come home on the weekends.
Now, what you say is too populated. Have you ever seen northern New Hampshire or Maine or Vermont?
Where you're at's overpopulated.
What do you mean? I live in a town of like 37,000, 36,000, 35,000 people.
The area.
Yeah, but
I live in a
where
town
you
of
live, you can't
3,500.
have an AR and you can't have a fucking.
Yes, you can. What are you talking about?
Dude, this whole county that I live in only has like 30,000 people.
Oh, fuck that. Hey, what are you talking about, young lady in the middle under Stevie? You can't have ARs. That's Massachusetts. I didn't tell you to move to Massachusetts. Vermont, New
that's where
Hampshire,
you
and
live.
Maine. Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. You can have any goddamn thing you want. And they got constitutional carry.
Yes, breakfast for dinner, HRM.
Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine have constitutional carry gunpowder.
Yeah, but I'm in Missouri and we got constitutional carry and we got hog hunting.
Yeah, we have no hogs up here.
And a large
I
meth
got-
head population.
Well,
Listen,
I
can
shouldn't
do
say we don't have any
some
hogs up
sales.
here.
I
We
get that
absolutely do.
non-GMO bacon and pork. It's delicious.
You lost me at Perk.
Y'all talk funny in population density. We don't listen. LaDonna, listen.
You know, Perk, one of them critters you don't eat.
Yeah,
People from Boston don't
Perk
talk
and
funny.
squirrels.
People from Boston, LaDonna, people from Boston don't talk funny.
People from
It's all the rest of you people that do. Except for Dish. Dish don't have an accent.
Thank you.
Dish does have like a Midwestern accent.
No, I don't think so.
That's where she lives.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, I've got a lot of friends that live in Missouri and stuff like that, and they don't talk like GP. You can tell she's further south
Yeah, but
in her origin.
she talks like she's from the friggin'
From Texas.
That's what I'm
Texas.
saying. She's from a
Dish. I
different
forgot how
country.
it went now. How did I do it before?
I don't want you to know how you did it before.
Kind of looked like she just left
fuck.
her pants.
I wanted to do it again and I missed.
I don't talk funny. You talk funny. Shut the fuck up.
That's not, you know what? I told you, your mouth, you're going to get me kicked off of here. And you don't make knives, so you got nothing for me.
Really don't.
Oh, now I see where I'm at on the food chain.
Apparently, Mike didn't watch my chat because she's got a lot to offer. Just saying.
I was
Hey,
on your chat. I was looking the other way. I was a total gentleman that night. Ain't nobody going to tell me I wasn't. Total 110% gentleman.
Yeah.
I would look.
It's
at it.
amazing how this can make you such a gentleman.
No. I wasn't even here.
Balls in a jar.
Nope. If you remember
I was
correctly,
going over.
I was in my car.
Yeah.
Dangling your khakis. Oh.
Anywho, so for what I was kind of pissed because Tuesday I had not seen the weather for the rest of the week, and I want to go out and go for a little walkie do. I got a state park not too far. Actually, it's not too far from where I grew up, but I hadn't been there in a while, and I was gonna go down and do a couple of casts and see what was up. But now I hear it's supposed to fucking snow and rain all at the same time. So that's out.
Half and half here.
So that's out. So I don't know what
There's
to do
a
now.
there's a little meme going around that our governor closed down ice fishing for the rest of the summer.
Oh, that's too bad.
That's a good one. And I don't.
I seen that Hitler flag. They said they were waving around the Capitol.
Massachusetts was the last.
Flag. Flipping idiots.
Yep.
Massachusetts was the last state in the union to open up golf courses. Go figure.
There you go, Adana.
They've already canceled our 4th of July on, they always do a big 4th of July from the Esplanade in Boston.
You know, that would be a great day to start the revolution, wouldn't it?
They canceled
Just saying.
it. Canceled it. Canceled fireworks. July 4th, not June 4th. Not May 14th. July 4th.
They're trying to make you scared and stay in the house.
Telling you. How'd that song go? I think it was in the 80s. Was it in the 80s? It's the end of the world as you know it, but I'll be fine. You know what? Think about it. You know?
A lot of people are so over it.
I'm done.
Yep. They're being careful, but they're going out.
You gotta. You know, they finally let that lady from Texas out of jail.
Yep.
Yeah, and Ted Cruz went and got a haircut.
Yep.
Yep.
With his mask on with a beard, which does no good, by the by. And the wrong kind of mask.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I know it's all fake right there.
But it's a shame because I've actually gone in. Craigwell, are you still here? I've actually gone into Boston, to the Esplanade. Why can I not say that word? Esplanade.
Espionage?
And they did the fireworks with the Boston Pops and all that. And we just made a day of it. We got in there super early in the morning. It's just a great time. And of course, the fireworks are awesome, you know. But not this year.
Is it legal in your state for you to have fireworks?
No.
Oh.
No.
Because here that wouldn't roll because they made it legal here and people go nuts on that shit.
Oh, but there's going to be a shit ton of people that are going to do that this year.
Right?
Left to our own devices, we are in big. We're big.
It's our patriotic duty to celebrate.
No, but it's correct. It is. But, you know, you leave people to their own devices without supervision and people are just going to, without something to do. People have been locked up for how long now? They want out. They want to have fun. They want to see their relatives. They want to see their grandbabies they haven't seen yet. They want to see all the... And now...
They want to see the governor put in jail.
They want... You know what the city of Boston just did? Do you know what the city of Boston just said? The city of Boston just said, fuck you, nothing till Labor Day. Labor Day.
Nope. They're trying to force you to mail in your vote by mail so they can throw them out and manipulate.
Oh, and by the way, let's just touch on that for a minute or two, if you guys don't mind.
Nope.
Raise your hand, or in the comment section. Hi, Uncle Kyle. In the comment section, say aye if you believe there shouldn't be any such thing as a mail-in vote. Aye.
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 Nay.
Double I.
I think that is the most stupidest. That all that doing is helping it become more. This is my opinion now. I don't have any facts to back anything up. Let me put that disclaimer out there. But to me,
The lady in Florida they just busted last year.
it helps. It helps an already fraudulent thing become more fraudulent.
Can I bring up a point?
Go ahead, sir.
The mail-in vote's a very important thing to keep for military, for the elderly, and for people who are non-ambulatory.
Right.
But to make it mandatory for all U.S. citizens is where I disagree with its validity.
Well, yeah. Obviously, you can't do it for. You have to do it for the. I mean, I should have said that.
Okay.
I should have said leave it the way it is. So, if you're in the military, but also, see, that's too easy to prove. If you're an elder and you can't get out of your house but you want to vote, they can prove that.
Right.
Okay? The problem is if they allow it to be like this forever, for everybody to mail in a vote,
it's setting a precedent. Yeah.
Not only is it going to set a precedent, but people that have been dead for 42 years are going to come back to life.
Yep.
Just like they did 8 years ago.
Okay. Because
that lady in Florida red-handed 2 elections in a row.
Because
mail-in votes.
In my town, now I was asked for an ID this time, Broughton in the primary. However, my wife was not. I got all excited. I was happy as a pig and shit that the woman asked me for ID.
Right.
I was like, it's about time. Here you go, sweetheart. And she's like, oh my God. She goes, you're the only person that's like excited that she says, I'm not even joking. I said, well, I'm not even joking either. It should be done to every single solitary person that walks in here and wants to vote.
Well, I was doing, if y'all remember, I was doing campaigning back during the primaries. And there was no voter ID or whatever for the primaries. They did tell me, however, there would be voter ID for the fall elections, the November elections.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't believe how many people, both Democrat and Republican and Independent, were upset about the no ID.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. I thought it was like I actually thought, even when I was younger, right? And I came home from voting. And it was just a town election, right? It wasn't, And so I came home from voting. I said to my mom, I go, hey, Ma, I said, how come they don't ask you for your ID? She goes, Michael, it's town elections. They don't ask you for the town elections. I said, oh, okay. So when it came up time for me to vote for, what do you call it? Congressman and all that bullshit. I said to my mother, I go, hey, they didn't ask me for my ID again.
They should at least ask you for your registration card.
Nothing.
Well, here, if you just tell them your name and address, they've already got your registration.
Exactly. That's what they do here. They say name, address. First of all, not like their original. They split us up into. They take the town. They split us into precincts. Right. I can only vote at a certain school. Okay. Actually, me, I vote at the library. So, and then, so I think we have precinct 7, precinct 8 is at the library, and so I go in to vote and I'll say, what street, and I tell them the street. And the lady looks it up. Lady looks. So there's 2 ladies sitting at the thing, side by side, and they're like, yep, got him, boom, boom. And I'm like, now that's here in this town. That's not how they did it. They looked it up like that in my old town, but it was just different. How do you know I'm him?
Right.
I could be. I could be his cousin from fucking Florida, voting for president, then going back to my home state of Florida and voting for president again.
Yep.
Get 5,000 people who do that. Swing a vote a little bit.
Especially in the local elections for Congress, Senate, judges. Hey, GP.
The first time, I'll tell you,
Hey,
Cheers.
cheers, cheers.
the first time Massachusetts ever goes to a Republican Senate and House, then you know then you'll know every fucking Democrat in that fucking state house will say that we cheated somehow. It's never been that way. Ever. It never will be either, because it's just the way Massachusetts is. It's a Democratic state. And just it's like New Hampshire. New Hampshire will never be, their house will never be Democratic, ever. You know what I mean?
Is LaDonna talking about the lady the Supreme Court judge told him to let her go?
The woman in Texas went to jail for not apologizing to the judge and was fined $5, $5 or $7,000 for opening a business illegally. You're not talking about the hairdresser, right, LaDonna?
That was the hairdresser.
She didn't spend $5,000.
She was fined like $3,000 to $5,000 because she wouldn't apologize because the government denied her assistance and she couldn't go to work. So if they're going to close her business and deny her assistance to provide food for her kids,
Why would she apologize?
Yeah. Why would she
But
apologize?
she didn't need to apologize because the Supreme Court judge said get her ass out of jail.
But the judge who sent her to jail to begin with was the douche nugget that sat there and told her that she could either apologize or go to jail. Either way, she's going to be paying a fine. But she had to apologize for being selfish and not listening to those who made the law or some crap like that.
Why was she looking for an apology for not doing what she was told to do?
Yeah, because in his eyes, she was being selfish because she didn't close down her business like they had told her to do. Well, when she had applied multiple times, she had applied multiple times for assistance in being able to provide food for her family, and the government denied her. So she opened up her doors and continued working because the government is not helping her. So that, I would say, F the government. I'm going to open my doors too. And if you want to take me to jail, then you need to figure out why in the hell I'm not going to be able to provide for my kids.
Hey, listen, I can't tell you how many backdoor, is that what they're calling them now? Black market, whatever you want to call it, hairdressing and nail salons there are right now in the state of Massachusetts.
Last statement.
LaDonna says one of the state officials offered to pay for her fine and would do her jail time as a substitute.
That's awesome.
Well, she's got 17 employees, LaDonna says.
Yeah.
So
she's trying to look out for.
Look, it sucks for everybody, unless you're working in a food store, right? Unless you work in a warehouse for food or in the store for the food or anything to do with grocery market, shit like that. Nobody else is making money but you.
Or hardware.
Right. Well, the way I look at it, if Ted Cruz can get his hair cut with a mask and the lady had a mask on, then why can't other people?
Exactly. And this is why I went nuts when my governor got on the podium with no mask and spoke. They didn't wash the podium down.
Yep.
Nothing. And so I get on Facebook and I just let him have it. Don't tell me to fucking do something if you're not going to do it your damn self.
That's right.
Do as I say, not as I do.
No. Listen, that's how I grew up with my mother.
Yeah, mine too.
I don't grow up. I don't. I don't agree with that. Because you learn by you're a leader of the state. Lead by fucking example.
Right.
But anyway, I do. But there are so many hair salons that are what do you call it? through here that it's funny. They're just doing it out of their basement. You know, what are you gonna do? You know, people have to survive. I got a guy that lives in my complex. 7 weeks now he's been out of work. Nothing. He got no money.
Yeah, you can't get your hair did, but you can go get you an abortion real easy.
Yeah. Which? Here's the other one I like.
I mean, that's blood and holy shit.
Here's the other one I like. Here's one even dumber than that. Right? Can't get your hair cut. You can't buy a gun. Oh, by the way, I'll get into that in a minute. Can't buy a gun. Can't buy ammo. You can't go to the range. You can't go to a state or federal park to walk. You can't go to a beach. But here's what you can do, Stevie. Okay? You can go to a liquor store and get fucking liquored up and hammered. Then drive drunk to your pet grooming place. Knock a girl up, have her find out she's pregnant, and then have an abortion.
Yeah, there you go. I bet you the weed stores were open too.
No, in Massachusetts they're closed.
Are they?
We don't have weed stores in North Carolina.
Well, I heard the powers that be, the reason for the liquor stores being open is they were highly afraid of alcoholics going into the DTs and having to go into the hospital.
Well, they've evidently never dealt with a woman that's got roots and what she
right. I can't get my nails did. Rawr.
Fucking Jay Watt. Jay Watt. I wish you didn't live so far away, like on another continent. Believe me. Shake his hand with one hand and punch him in the head with the other hand. Guns Girl says, I've been working the whole time with lots of bonus, and I heard they are talking about giving all essential employees $13 raise.
Nice. I hope so.
They're giving Lowe's employees an extra $300 a month.
Yeah. I mean,
they better if I have to wear that freaking mask.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, the mask that only works 5% of the time.
It's down here most of the time.
Yeah, well, you can buy from liquor stores, but you can't cook your own. Exactly. You can't make your own. You can't make your own fucking booze.
Yeah,
but there was some. By the way, Swamp Donkey, nice to see you, my brother. There was some good news here in the commie state of Massachusetts. The government, the state government, lost in court on Thursday, lost in court, and they're going to reopen gun stores and gun ranges. Now, there's provisions to it. A gun store, to buy a gun, it has to be by appointment, and you can only do like four customers in an hour. I don't know how they're going to do the gun range, because there's a gun range in my hometown here. I don't know how they're going to do that. But I have a question for somebody. If somebody's smarter than me can answer this, that'd be great. I don't know how it is in your state, but here in mine, with a lot of these very large supermarkets, grocery stores, whatever you guys call them, they're only allowing 100 people in the store at a time. Okay? You have to walk up certain aisles one way, certain aisles the other way. They have arrows how you're supposed to walk through the store. Swear to God. I'm not even joking. So, my question is, if you can allow X amount of people by the size of your company, right, by the size of your building, I should say, right, then why can you only allow 4 people in your gun shop? So, in other words, if you have a gun shop that's huge, why can't you have more than 4 people? Why can't you have more than one? Because technically it's only going to be one person because it's by appointment only, right? You can only do 4 in an hour.
Right.
So, as long I guess what a long-winded fucking question here is that as long as you can stay 6 feet away from somebody, why can't you go?
Right. It might be a square foot thing.
It is, because the big hardware store, like I was telling y'all last week, we've got a 766 person occupancy level. But the Lowe's I work in is probably one of the biggest in Western North Carolina.
Right.
I mean, the store's like 10 or 15 acres.
Hello, Vanessa. Good to see you.
It's huge.
But you have to take into account how much walking space you have. And so you go through the walking space and 6 foot apart. That's how many people you can have.
Okay. So if you have a place, I suck with square footage, but if you have a place that's, if you have a gun shop that's the showroom is
Minus,
40 by 40 by 30.
it's going to be less square footage than that because you have to take into account the shelves, the
Counter
displays,
space.
all of that. And so whatever walkable space is available.
Okay, so like I said, if you're walking in a space of 30 feet of come on, seriously, a lot of gun shops around here, anyway, they don't have stands in the middle of their thing, all right? You know, display cases. They have the display case, guns on the wall, boom, you're done.
Okay, so for 30 feet, you're going to be able to have.
You should be able to have. You should be able to have 5 people.
Yeah.
Good night, sweetheart. Have a great night. I'll text you later. Yep. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to yell in your ear. I'm not used to not having a pause button.
When I went to work the other day, my boss handed me one of those official masks. What they got numbers on them? What is it?
N95.
Yeah.
Were you properly fitted?
Yeah, I squished it right over my beard. It doesn't make a difference
You
because
don't have to with an N95.
the air you are breathing out is totally unfiltered.
Yeah, it's carbon monoxide.
A valve in the front.
It's only filtered going in.
Yeah. So it's not on to protect them from you.
There's the innies, the outies, and the boathies. And the boathies are impossible.
I'm going to get back to this in 1 second. Can I ask a quick question? LaDonna says, look, if the FBI can go over a 3-star general, why? What can they do to you? What am I missing? What am I missing?
The guy they just let go because they found evidence that they were setting him up. Flynn, right?
I don't know. LaDonna wrote it.
It's Flynn, isn't it? Yeah, they arrested this guy to lying to Congress. He pleaded guilty just to get it over with. Then his lawyer found out, and I guess there was a little leakage of information that the FBI or Congress, one of the two, I think FBI, were writing notes to each other, twisting the story to get this guy to tell a lie.
Really?
Yeah. And his lawyer said, we're changing our plea, which usually never happens with the feds. But they went through the thing to let him change his plea. And by changing his plea, he now had a trial set up. And his lawyer could subpoena those notes and texts showing that they set the guy up.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So they go, oh, well, somebody misspoke. We dropped the charges because they didn't want to show that they were scumbags of the scummiest kind of the scumbag bottom of the barrel scum.
Right.
Just saying. And that's not general FBI people. That's the upper echelon FBI scummy scumbag.
And let me guess.
Scum.
And let me guess.
General
Him being a general. Well, that's kind of sexist of me, right? And not right for me to do it. This person being a general, right? I'm quite sure lips are sealed because he's not going to be a.
Thank you, LaDonna. They were trying to say he was working with the Russians for Trump's campaign, bringing that shit up.
But he's not gonna go against his country. He's a general, for Christ's sake. He's not gonna fight back.
Right. That's why he didn't. That's why he just said, "Fuck it, guilty, get it over with."
How ironic is this? A general doesn't fight back.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's getting. Again, let me go take Muffy to the fucking groomer because I had her out in the rain and Muffy's fur is all a disarray. But yet, it just kills me. All because of this shit.
It's not so much that this shit is going on. It's the way it's being treated and the inequality that's involved in it.
Right.
You know,
What a fluffy muffy. You need to go.
and you know what sucks is like I would love nothing better than get in my car and go because I don't unfortunately I can't watch my dog because the little one she just got signed up for softball. Of course, there's no softball, right? But,
My granddaughter's the same way.
So there's I didn't get to see her play soccer. She didn't get to play soccer. My oldest daughter didn't get to play lacrosse. So on Saturdays and Sundays, that's what I do. That's why I keep telling you. That's why I can't do videos anymore, right? So, but what I wanted to do was at least make my time a little more, whatever. Like I was gonna text Craig Dweller. Go out and meet him. We live in the same state. Well, I don't know. We're probably an hour from each other or whatever. We can't even sit outside and have a cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mikey, see above link.
Oh,
Link.
that is so funny. You got to
What
watch
link?
it when you can listen to it.
Hang on. Why does it keep saying show? Why can't I want to let me click on it? Won't even let me click on it.
Wow.
You know why? Because I'm on the inside chat, not the outside chat.
Oh, that.
All right, hang on, Jaywalkers. It's going to take a minute because this thing's probably way behind.
It's the Becky's beaver story. It's freaking hilarious. Or Brenda or whatever her name was.
Stevie, do me a favor. Shoot the link into the
Inside?
Yeah. I'll get it faster because when you go on the outside chat and it takes 4 hours for the thing to catch up.
Yeah.
Hey, GI. Are all the...
I answered it, Mike.
Okay.
You got to go on this when you can actually listen to the person reading a book. It's freaking
No, LaDonna, in Massachusetts anyways. In Massachusetts, you can take your dog to the pet groomer. And the vet, I believe. So, yeah. You could have.
But the dog has to wear. Oh, and by the way, all you dog lovers, dogs carry SARS too. Just saying.
Oh, wait. Hang on. We're sitting right before we come back from dinner. Wife and I sit in the living room. She's on her tablet. She's ready to take a nap before she goes to work. Are you ready to hear where they're finding the coronavirus now? Oh, by the way, this is for all you hoes out there. Okay? For all you hoes. And I am not lying. Look it up. It's all over Facebook. Okay? They're finding the coronavirus in semen.
Yummy.
Yummy?
Okay, hold on.
Why did you even say that?
Semen, or have they confirmed it sexually transmittable, or just
No, they said semen and not Navy personnel either.
So they haven't shown whether
Semen.
it's sexually transmittable. Because this is
You ready? Men's semen.
Yes.
Well, it's in spit. Why not?
Yeah, but it's a respiratory virus, not a foodborne illness. I'd be shocked if it were actually sexually transmittable. I wouldn't worry about that.
They found it in it.
Well, yeah, it's in your whole fucking body. It'd be any of your body fluids, wouldn't it?
Not really.
Your urine, everywhere.
Not really. It ain't in your caca. It ain't in your caca because your caca's hot. It don't like the hot.
Someone could sneak that shit on your head of lettuce and you could eat it and you're not going to get the coronavirus because you have to put it in the small particles.
It don't like the hot. You know what I mean?
The thing is, why would you be screwing anybody with a fever? Just saying.
Even if you don't have the fever, it's still in you.
Everyone has a fever.
Yeah, but even if you don't have the fever, it's still in you.
when they come in contact with me, they all get the fever. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Dishes side piece.
Yeah, and they all walk around going like this afterwards.
I don't care what they're doing afterwards. I don't know why I say they, because there hasn't been a day in 13 years.
All I know is that one day I seen dishware in black and white. I almost shit myself.
Huh?
What?
I know I just
Dishes were in
shaved
black
and
and white
it's kinda
after.
slick.
She went black and white, you know, and it kind of scared me. You know, I thought Dish went all nunnery on us or something, you know.
Nunnery.
Can you imagine Dish being a nun?
I don't know.
I can imagine Dish complaining about not getting none.
Little two-room hat on.
Yeah, the big, huge.
Come on,
habit.
when does Dish not get none? Come on now.
Well, depends on if they get out of the basement.
Come on now. Shit. She goes to 7-Eleven and get it.
Now that sounded kind of scary, Mike.
She goes 7-Eleven and
Get out of 7-Eleven.
Eat it.
Shit.
She a hot mess.
The hotness.
Hey, GP, quit looking like you're taking a nap.
Oh, I'm telling you. Dish, help me out. What did I do before? I forgot.
You're out of here. You said something about you're out of here or something like that. Or
Oh, you ready?
yeah.
He gone.
He gone.
He gone.
He gone.
Blast from the past. Anyway, the only thing the folks at Lowe's have to help me with is ringing up my purchases. Sad, but I know the store I shop in way too well. Nothing wrong with knowing the store you shop, Sandy. I think that's great.
I know, G-Trapper.
What Instagram? I was on Instagram today. You weren't on there today. I was on the Instagram like 4 times today, Dish, and I didn't see one thing from you.
Jay, what?
I was.
I know you liked one of my posts there, Mike.
Yeah, I was on
like,
there today.
whoa.
Believe me, I'm at work. I'm bored as shit.
Oh, that's sweet, Vanessa.
What?
Oh, I misread that.
Don't you have an employee card that gives you a discount, Vanessa? Oh no, you don't work there. That's Guns Girl. My bad. Just so you know, good drink.
It's the booze talking.
Chihuahua.
You're drinking a stogie.
You own a rat, LaDonna? LaDonna, you own a rat. God bless you.
Don't call those that.
What? Chihuahuas? They're
Rata.
rats.
They're rat hunters.
They're
not-
rats
They're
on
not rat
acid.
hunters. Let me tell you something. A Chihuahua, anything that's only this big, that box, is
That's
a
a
rat.
fucking Yorkie, not a Chihuahua.
Oh no. This is my fingers. Seriously, my fingers are only like 8 inches apart. Yorkie's a little bit bigger. They're like useless as doorknobs on a tent.
I beg to differ.
Chihuahua?
I grew up.
Yes. My Chihuahua that I had was a rodent hunter.
I
You have
grew up
abilities of community.
with a Chihuahua mutt as my sidekick when I was a kid. That freaking dog beat the ass of a Great Dane protecting me.
You tell
He ran around that sucker's feet and was nipping him and biting him and shit. So that Great Dane didn't know what to do. He just kind of ran off. It's like, what the hell? This thing's insane.
I can't stand. If a dog doesn't stand 2 feet or taller, I can't deal with it.
My schnauzers are only 15 to 18 inches at the shoulder.
I can't. I can't.
Chihuahuas are tiny, but they can be fearless.
I guarantee you, if you come in here and you mess with Katie, you'll find out you'll give a whole new respect for schnauzers.
I've seen fucking cats bigger than fucking chihuahuas, for Christ's sake.
dog's only as smart as the owner, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Not true. Dogs are a lot smarter than a lot of the
Well,
owners.
dogs are more behaved.
The more time you spend with dogs, the smarter they.
Well, Donna says her dog bosses are 20-pound schnauzer and her 180-pound husband.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know. No offense to anybody that has them, wants them, loves them, whatever. I just, it's just not for me.
Now, if I had my choice,
It's kind of like big black men, just not in my. I don't swing that way. Big white men maybe, but not big black. I just,
so you're attracted to Ohio?
Oh yeah, he's sweaty and chubby and
He'll keep you warm in the cold months.
big hairy bitch.
Mikey,
Mikey's a chubby chaser.
He's a big hairy bitch.
would you go for a big black Jamaican lady with big old knockers on her?
No,
As long as she talked to me.
no. You know why? Because I look at it this way: it's not cheating if you do it with the same sex. So therefore, if I did that, my wife would fucking absolutely kick my fucking ass.
It's not cheating if you have sex with the same sex.
Yeah, it can't be.
So if you have sex with a dude, it's not cheating.
I personally wouldn't do it, but I'm just saying.
Hey,
If another guy chooses to do that,
Dr. Phil even said that just beating is cheating.
beating is cheating.
Yeah.
First of all,
that's what
first
Dr.
of all,
Phil said.
fuck Dr. Phil, he's queer. and
Doctor.
And thank God he has money because his wife might need another 4 fucking facelifts because her face is going to fall off. If she goes near a fire, it's going to melt. Anywho, first of all, beating is not cheating. It's yours. It belongs to you. It's the only thing you have that's yours. You do anything you want to it. Beat it, slap it, cover it in mud for all I care.
That go the same for women. Shit, come on, man.
Damn straight.
Yes. I'm not sexist. It's yours. Play with it.
I was thinking with the Dr. Phil bullshit. You really say that?
Yep, he sure did.
Well, I guess he's never had to take care of himself on his own.
Have you seen him?
So, Guns
He
Girl said
definitely has had to take care of himself.
Guns Girl said she saw a guy with a tramp stamp.
Oh, Lord have
I
mercy.
saw a guy with a tramp stamp today walking out of the store with white claws, and I had to hold the door for him.
There was a guy that was in Lowe's the other day wearing leopard print yoga pants.
Lord have mercy. What have we
It
come
looked like he was smuggling a snake eating a squirrel.
Give me 1 second.
Mike had to go throw up.
He didn't have to see it.
These are the things you need to take pictures of.
No. Because the last thing I want my do is my wife pick up my phone and find pictures of guys' junk on it.
George, you have a phone, and then you have a play phone, a work phone.
No, I'm not that rich.
Burner.
You quickly show picture to your friend Dish so she can have a good laugh, and then you delete it.
And then you delete it, right? Delete.
Don't forget to send it to Don't forget to send it to me too.
Delete
Right.
what?
Don't. And the only reason I know that the snake was eating a squirrel is because the squirrel looked like it was coming out of the top of his pants.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Big old bushy tail thing.
Come on, man.
Oh.
He had a Furby.
There was no manscaping going on.
What the fuck did I come back to?
I mean, it's like a train wreck. You just can't stop looking at it. You're like,
La, 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 la.
What is wrong with you people?
Feel like a train wreck.
gear. No, buddy, he wasn't near as sexy as you, Biggin.
What is wrong with you people?
Dr. Phil is a soccer ball with a bristle mustache.
Pretty much.
Jay Watt.
I love the new emojis, by the by. There's some cute, funny ones.
Where's that one holding the heart at?
Has anyone used
It's on Facebook.
My sister's trying to get me to use Bitmoji. Has anyone used that yet?
Yes,
What is
I use
Bitmoji?
it for Snapchat.
What is this new shit you people are talking about?
Well, you can turn yourself into a cartoon by using this Bitmoji.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Bunch
yeah,
of people have that.
yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
try that sometime. I hear you can only do it on a smartphone though.
I
Like,
liked it, but I didn't like the fact that I had pink and purple hair, and that was not an option for my avatar.
Listen, I saw a picture the other day of you, and you had
you
like
just freeze?
blue purple hair.
We've got,
Mhm.
I've had lots of hair in the past. I mean, I've had lots of colors in my hair. over the past 3 years.
White,
Shut up.
Thank God for
cream
electronics,
color.
right?
Sorry, I missed.
oh, you're making that vein bulge in my head. Stop it.
What's that, tinsel?
Josh Cooper, what's up?
I'm just gonna sit over here and shut up and drink.
Oh, fat cat in the background. He's coming this way. Oh, there. Ow!
Yeah, there's another thing. God bless all of yous. HRM says he's got like 28 cats or something at the house. 20 cats at the house. God
Oh,
bless.
God. How many litter boxes do you have?
A little helpful hint: you really need to quit stroking that on camera.
Yeah, it looks like you're really. Yeah. There, I'll be screwed for another 5 days. Keep it up there, Wally.
Screenshot.
Now I'm gonna be thrown off because I had somebody who wants to pleasure himself with a cat's tail.
Deedly, deedly, deedly.
Let me see what the timestamp is.
Right?
I'll come up with a good troll name. G.I. Squealer. That'll be it.
Christ's sakes, now he's showing his pussy.
No, G.I.'s Fluffer.
Fluffer.
Well, quit flashing your fluffer around.
You're right, Vanessa. You should be faithful in your marriage. Don't cheat unless she's with you when you do it.
Oh, no, you shouldn't even do that. No.
Trading ain't cheating.
Are you kidding me? You know, in Florida, all the old people, if they put their flower pot on their stairs, that means they want your wife to come here and you go over there. Oh my God!
Like the
I
old,
don't even let the dogs in the bedroom, okay?
the old age tea parties.
There's a couple of raisins, huh? Just what I want to see. A couple of fucking raisins, friggin'. Ow!
Got to turn all the mirrors around just in case.
Exactly, Vanessa. Exactly. And it's still cougar mating season at the hardware store.
HRM, this chat is starting to sound like some of the ones way back when.
Wink, wink.
Whoa, 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 there, beautiful Sandy's passions. Way back when on the Quagmire channel, I hope you're talking about. Of course I'm faithful to my wife. What are you kidding? She's Sicilian. I already see.
He's either faithful or dead.
I already see with one eye open. Jesus H. What are you kidding?
Y'all think this would look good on a slip joint folder with a nickel silver bolster?
Yeah, and it'd look even better if it was on my holster.
And your money would look even better in my pocket.
Let's have a chat.
That
We
would
can work something out.
that'd look awesome on a 1911.
I can
Yeah,
do
where's he
that
been?
too.
I haven't seen him in 100 years.
Hey, since I own a Rock Island, Stevie, I could make you a set of scales.
Yes, I know you used to hang out in many chats, sweetheart, but please, I'm begging. The initials of the night that this chat used to be on was SAT, period. Please, please, please don't even. Come on, you're not going to compare me to that chat, are you?
J Watt. Wink, wink.
You don't see lizards all around here, do you? What is that?
It's bacon.
Is that a hot dog? That looks like a hot dog.
Bacon.
Hey, look, Mikey, a knife.
I know, right? Hey, a nice knife.
We'll say it's a hot dog.
It's party.
Jesus, the next thing you know, you'll see fucking Uncle Kyle come walking in here, all rolling as a bee. But you know what I mean. He'd be like, bacon? There you go. Oh, that's a hot dog, Jay. What? Okay.
It looks about the same.
There you go, Vanessa. Break my balls even more. Hot dogs wrapped in bacon.
No, that's a piece of fat wood. That's bacon fat wood right there is what that is.
There you go.
That's what that is.
Surprised you didn't catch that, Shalisa.
I'm totally in another world. What did I miss?
She's
No
looking
shit.
for snakes and squirrels.
Okay, what? Okay, what?
Huh?
Why do I let her? Why do I allow her to print stuff like that out in the chat room?
Guns girl, we're gonna have to talk.
What are the last? What are the ones after the bacon?
Those are tacos.
Tacos.
Oh, I'm still
Am I
looking
froze?
at the zucchini.
Gear.
That's a water gun or something.
Oh, excuse me.
Lord,
Yeah,
have
right.
mercy.
Oh no, you're
Is
right.
that what that is at the bottom of
That's okay.
zucchini?
Yeah, zucchini.
That looks like.
I don't know. You came in broken up there, gunpowder. I
Oh,
couldn't hear a
now
word you
he's
said.
getting dirty.
Gear, maybe you should put on a bra.
No, let them be
What happened?
free.
As she who is sitting there with a tank top and a bra on.
They don't have a bra on.
Say it ain't so, HRM. Say it ain't so.
What is that thing then? The double
Yeah, I
stick
know.
thing going on.
I know HRM.
I got two
Oh, no, he's
spaghetti
right.
strap
On
shirts
that
on
other-
because I refuse to wear
on
a
that
bra
other
and
channel.
I get a little bit port.
Stevie
Gotcha.
told you that. Did last week, 2 weeks ago.
Guns girl. Much better, she says.
So,
Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty,
Mhm.
she's free at last.
when we were in Egypt's land, sent those puppies.
Yeah,
free.
I know, Sandy. It's all good, sweetheart. I'm only teasing you. I missed a lot of people we used to have on this chat, though, Sandy. No,
Oh yeah.
well, let me say it this way. I'm not that I don't enjoy the company I have now by any stretch of imagination, but I do miss, like Timmy and
Who is Timmy?
James. Did I say his name the right way there, Sandy? And what's his name that he metal detected, but in it he didn't like hunting and killing animals and shit. Steve, you remember him?
Uh-oh.
I suck.
Talking about Frank. What's his name, Frank?
No, Frankie. I remember Frankie, but no, I was talking about
Mountain Man?
Tim James.
Tim James. Yes, thank you. What did I say, James?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I suck with names. P. NASCARs, what's up, kid? Yeah, absolutely was. Driver and I shared the same birthday. Great guy.
Hey, Paul. Good old driver.
Nice.
Penis scars. Penis scars.
No, he was a great guy.
Did you get my text there, Dishalicious?
Oh, let me look.
Yeah, Dish, do me a favor. Will
Yeah.
you text me, please?
Sure.
Because I think I'm having an issue here.
Yeah, I missed it today, LaDonna. I was busy doing it. By the time I went over there, you guys were shut down.
When we were in Egypt's land, just set them puppies free.
I cannot believe I forgot his name, Sandy.
Set those puppies free.
What is his name? I'm embarrassed that I forgot his name.
Set them
And
puppies
Stevie, you should know it because you're on the chat with me. It's all your fault, Steve.
I think I was after the metal detector crew.
I don't think you were. I think you were involved in it because did you ever do a chat with me while I was in the trail?
No. I didn't come on that chat until
You didn't do a chat with me when I was up north. Hello?
No, I've watched them, but I was never on. I wasn't there till Ohio left.
I believe so, Sandy. He was from Michigan, Sandy.
That's Frank.
Believe it or not.
Frank Patrica.
No, it's not Frank.
No, it's not
It's
Frank.
not Frank, honey.
I miss Stumpers being on the chats.
Me too, but
Me too.
Me three.
Stump knows.
He's
been
working
told.
24/7 right now.
Yep, and he
Yeah.
also knows that the night he ain't working, and that I'm doing a chat, that he just
Oh yeah,
texts me, Facebooks me, whatever, or comes in the chat and say, "Yo, Mikey, toss me a link."
I know he's working a lot lately because him and I usually talk.
Because we
Quite a
don't
bit. I ain't got to chat with him much lately.
lose links around this chat. Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Don't lose what?
Links.
Sweet.
I'm embarrassed. I can't think of his name.
And it's not,
God.
What? Who? Where? When?
it's not Frank Pertitia.
No, I said that 12 times.
Ooh, apple pie moonshine. I got some orange creamsicle moonshine in there. But I don't. That's Katie's. I don't get to taste it much.
Soft-spoken guy, had a cat.
Stevie?
Yeah, that sounds like Stevie.
Yeah, Stevie soft-spoken my ass.
He can be soft spoken,
Yeah, he's soft, yeah.
Only in your ear.
right?
No, it wasn't him, sweetie.
You know, Conway Twitty.
Gear. Where the hell's Gear Griden?
Conway Twitty wrote a song about Stevie.
Gear Griden, where were you?
Oh,
Where is the chat historian?
it's nice to see you.
Hold on, he's got to set down his pork rinds. Just give him a second.
Oh, he's got pork rice going?
Yeah.
I don't want to. Stevie, I could have sworn that I was in my trailer up north at my camp, and you were on my
Nope.
you were on my chat.
Nope.
I'm almost
I was,
positive.
I was Mike on the couch with the boxes behind him era.
So you were moving, Mikey, if you had boxes behind you.
No, that was about a year before he moved.
So he was just collecting boxes.
No, because I was supposed to move, and then I got a what do you call it, stay of execution.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then I still didn't move when I was supposed to move.
I remember that.
That's when I moved in here.
You
That
had
was
all
two-
that trouble out of
That
your
was only
life.
2 years ago. You've been on this chat longer than 2 years, Steven.
I don't think so.
Where the fuck is Gear Griden?
Yeah, I remember digging freedom.
Yeah, that's Frankie. I'm not talking about Frankie.
No, I'm not talking to you.
Shut your hole, preacher boy.
LaDonna, they had a couple of protests, and it's actually loosening up a little bit. We can go in the motorboat now and by seas. Yeah, no motorboating.
Oh my good Christ Almighty! This is gonna
I'm
piss
gonna
me
get myself in trouble.
off.
Wow, G Trapper's saying more like 5 years.
What?
The
What's been more like 5 years?
the chat thing.
What did I been doing a chat?
No, that I've been around.
Yeah, because I quit making knives for close to 2 years there, Stevie.
Yeah, and you just started again, so that's only 2 years. So a year before that.
Yeah, about 3 years ago is when you and I met. Or was it 4?
Right on, LaDonna.
I fucking hate when I have to prove stuff.
Everybody's getting a locked-in fever. It don't take much to get a good dirty joke going around. All the girls, yeah, motorboat.
Motorboat, motorboat, motorboat. Everybody appreciate a good motorboat.
Stevie, 3 years ago.
Yeah, they do.
Stevie, you there? Steve?
Yeah.
You're an icon on my photo, and on for a chat, and it was May 5th, 2017. You were on my chat.
Cool.
That's 3 years ago. So you've been on here longer than 2.
Yeah, we just established that, Mikey.
Well, establish that, you fucking asshole.
Well, I'm just bringing you up to speed, brother. You get in your own little world when you're looking for stuff. I'm not being a butthead.
Well, that was weird.
There's Ed.
Uh-oh. Ooh,
There's
Shalisa,
Stevie.
that's nice.
Show it to me again. I missed it. What's the link? Give me the link, Shalisa. I want to see what you ordered.
I put it in the
Oh gosh, you did. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's got a Tanto on it also.
Mikey would hate it. Mikey will hate it.
And it's a curved blade, it looks like, unless it's an optical dilemma.
Those suck when you're.
I found it. I found who it is. Oh, I feel so much better now.
That's cool, Shalisha. I like that.
I feel so much better now.
wrong damn thing in there. Thanks.
A katana tanto. I have a problem with the verbiage, or the adjectives, because a katana and a tanto are the same shape blade, but they're 2 totally different sizes.
I know that confused me too.
Because a katana is a full-length sword, and a tanto, I mean, it was carried by samurai, and a tanto was the blade that was carried by females, and that's how they would honorably kill themselves with a tanto, and the males would use, they would either be beheaded with their shogun's katana, or they would commit harikiri with their wagasashi.
Either way sounds really painful.
Yes.
Yeah. You disembowel yourself.
I think they're using katana to describe the curve of the blade, maybe.
No, because a katana swoops up, brother.
Yeah.
And the way the picture was taken, the angle of the blade looks longer than the actual word it pulled into. The handle looks so.
Yeah, it's just because of the angle, sweetie. You're right.
Oh, wow, really? Jay, what? That sucks. Breaking news. Las Vegas legend Roy Horn of Siegfried and Roy. You know the guy with the Tigers?
Oh, yeah.
Chewed up.
Passed away of complications related to
What a way to
COVID-19.
go. Damn.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, in case you didn't see what I just wrote in the chat, it was
Hornbuckle.
Will Hornbuckle.
Oh, him.
You should have said the guy that didn't face the screen. I'd have told you right away.
Just saying.
I miss Will. He was a good dude.
Hey, I'm
Will.
still friends with him on Facebook.
Will's a good dude. I like Will.
Sandy's Passion said I popped around in 16 or early 17.
When did I come around, Dish?
Oh, it's a question. Damn it, Sandy.
Who, you, Stevie, or Sandy?
Me.
You came in 17. I just went through all my chats.
I knew you right away, G.I. You made
I'm going to tell you why. I'm sorry, Dishy.
No, go ahead.
I'm going to tell you why, Stevie. We went through this already. When I went fishing with NH Trapper, all right? I mean, when I went fishing with Ed, and he told me to watch NH Trapper's channel, I watched NH Trapper's channel, and he was on the chat with Sunglasses Guy, and you were on that chat. That was 2017.
Oh, okay.
And then we met. I went over there and brought a couple of people from that other fucking chat on Saturday night over there. And then that's how we all. So it was 2017 that you started coming on whether it was this chat, my chat, or. All right.
That's 3 and a pinky knuckle.
Yep.
That ain't different than 2 in the pink and 1 in. No, shut up.
Self-edit. I love it.
73? J Watt, how have you known me since 70? You haven't known me since 73. People gonna think we live next door to each other or something.
Ain't that the truth there, Jess?
Hey, baby.
So, how long have I been around there as far as the chats go, Dishy?
I met you. I mean, it was almost right away. You made a axe for somebody down south. Yep. And so that was like almost right away.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
When I met Ohio, he was moving.
Oh yeah.
Remember when he moved?
Oh yes, I do now. Yep.
You talking
Ohio,
about
how many years
that
ago?
hatchet top axe?
Yeah, that thing. Yep.
Ohio, how many years ago was it that you moved, kid?
Now this is going to take a while because I have 1,412 posts on Instagram.
Hey, Steve.
2014.
What?
That picture I sent you.
Hang on, Shalisa. You didn't say Mikey highlight me.
Okay, Mikey, present.
I'm trying, honey.
Awesome. It's
honey, I hit the button. Nothing's happening. There we go.
Oh,
wait. Stay there. Okay.
Oh, that's cool looking. That would look great.
Like the one I got up there, only this one will not get cleaned up. That one there was covered in moss. This one has been in the sun and will be left like this, normal. And it'll be put on the wall by my plants in the dining room.
Hey, Shalisa.
Gray lobster.
Shalisa.
God, Dish, that was 2014.
Shalisa.
Yeah.
Want to hear something funny?
What?
The one you have on the wall, not the one directly behind your head, the one over your left shoulder on the far left.
The duck head.
The one that you really, Stevie? Is that yours too?
It does have stuck on the end of it.
It's stuck in it. I can never see what that one looks like. It's got a duck head stuck on the end of it.
Cool. That is an awesome piece,
isn't it? I like that.
I'd have a hard time not cleaning that up and bring the color out.
Next up, before he see, I'm getting smart. Okay. Next up, before he even asks, go right ahead. Why are you giving me the finger?
I don't know. I didn't know why I'm on present, so I.
Because before he even asks you to do it, just do it.
Okay.
You knew it was going to happen.
Look at all the ribbons in that thing.
Those aren't. That's bloodstains.
No, in the handle, silly boy.
I know.
And it says China.
China.
China. China. China.
Did you de-corona that thing?
Yeah, I did.
As you can tell, Tish hates to be put on present. But see that? See, now he doesn't say, "Hey, Mikey, why don't you?" I beat him to the punch.
I thought maybe you made a mistake, so I was like, hey.
"Oh, why would I make a mistake? Putting you on."
I've been on YouTube for 8 years.
Yes. Well, technically, I've been on YouTube since 2008. That's what my bio says. 2008 is when I opened the account.
Good Lord, I was ugly.
Yeah, you had a full mustache and beard on one of my chats.
That's been a while, Mikey, since I had the big old full beard.
Yeah. It's like 3-4 years ago.
Boy, I'm sitting here and looking back over my videos. You can see how my knives got better over the years.
That's cool. A little hunk of history there.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I call on Gear Ryan to do the hunk of history for us. But, you know.
He's absent.
He's here, but he's not here. You know what I mean?
And I started the mini hunters 6 years ago, and this is that's the mini hunters. Like you're getting there, Mikey.
Yes, that's the Stump one, right?
Stump's got the tack hunter. It's the Big Brother version.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's the same blade shape profile.
I'm new to YouTube, Gear said. He has no recollection.
And my last video was 5 years ago. I need to rectify that.
July 4th, 2014 for my channel. Before that hung out on it.
I know it's late, but wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
See, this little dog was chasing this big dog, and it kept going round and round and round and round. The big dog stopped. The little dog ran right up his ass. Wrecked him, dear. Wrecked him. Hell, damn near killed
Another
him.
great channel, NC Digger. Yep.
Woo.
Driver.
I am much more animated with Crown Royal on board.
Listen.
Because there's a little gap.
Yeah, there's a gap in between the two ears on your head.
Oh, shut up.
Okay?
A filter.
Yeah, a filter would be nice.
Look at this beautiful head. Nice and round.
It's not a head, it's a head.
That's a 2-syllable word. Respect my authority.
No, it's not. It's spelled H-E-D, head.
Yeah. Respect my authority, you beaner.
Is it really, Sandy? Oh, I'll have to go back and watch.
Yeah, I got on YouTube because I found out there was music on there. And then I accidentally come across the trapping channel, and I was like totally hooked.
Timberline
I get on because is he here tonight? Philly, where are you? Are you here?
What, GI?
I said Timberline North.
Oh, hell no.
No.
That was a byproduct.
You know what's funny?
He still hosts one-person chats.
Really?
I know.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
We went into his chat one night. There was I think 9 people, and then I went in, Dish went in, not Frank Dish, but who else came with us?
Stump came over there.
I did
Stump.
too.
What is his name? He comes in here every once in a while.
I met.
Anyways, we all went over there,
Yeah, G Trapper.
and all of a sudden his fucking numbers just went skyrocketed.
Yeah.
And then they didn't.
Right.
G-Trapper, that's where we met Steve. Exactly. That's where we met Stevie.
Suck on that thing.
And that's when
Kinda
and
hot.
here's a little history for you,
Really?
for all you people that didn't know, okay?
Yours don't make enough noise.
Hold on.
Dish is actually responsible for Stevie's name.
I helped.
No, you named
Okay.
it. Yes.
Dish was responsible for calling Steve, Stalker Steve.
It got foggy in here.
Yeah, I went to Ohio. Ohio said he was watching booty twerking videos for months, then came across some of Dish's old videos she took down.
You just see Ohio sitting there going, wiggle it just a little bit.
What's this bitch doing making fires with char cloth? How'd I get from over there to over here?
Hey,
Little did he know that you were twerking while doing it.
hey, Jay Watt, do me a favor, brother. Because you know you and I have known each other quite a long time, right? Dude, get off the pipe. Did you realize what you just wrote?
Maybe he likes heavy breathing.
Yeah, he's all right to be fitted for a straitjacket. Yeah, he's okay for a straitjacket.
I have found more personality
In a zit.
in porch plugs
That's it.
that have dried up under salt.
About something.
Yeah, pretty much.
But anyway, the only good thing that came out of that chat was Stevie, NH Trapper.
Hallelujah.
I think I'm still sub to. No, what's his name? Doesn't even do videos anymore, right? Pentucky, whatever the fuck his name was.
Kentucky. I
Thank you.
think he quit. I just checked on his channel
Yeah.
last week or something, and I think he quit. He got really huge, and then
Yeah.
She tried to hide.
Stevie had long hair and he was the only one that talked.
Yep.
I had hair, period.
Him and NH were the two that talked in the whole fucking chat. The other one just went, uh-huh.
He sat there with his dark sunglasses on in a dirty kitchen.
Give me another Pepsi.
Yeah, I never did get to see the Pet Rock videos as a kid.
That's because he still lives in. That's because he still lives in North Carolina.
Hey, Dish.
Yeah.
Dish. Look what Ohio just wrote.
Oh no.
Oh, ban him. Can you ban a moderator?
I can't ban the co-founder of the fucking chat. Come on now. He named the chat the Quagmire.
I didn't make a Pet Rock video, Jay Watt.
You did, hon. You just
No,
don't
I
want to
didn't.
show it.
No, but there was some purple duct tape back in the days.
No, but Jay Watt, her cutting her fucking thumb was kind of fucking funny, though.
Oh, I finally seen the mouse slaying video. Epic.
Oh,
Whose giveaway, G Trapper? Not Sunglass Man.
no, he never got it.
G Trapper won a giveaway, never got it.
Well, go
From who? Jay Watt. Jay Watt, did you have a giveaway and not give him his fucking... That sounds like something Jay Watt would do. Are you talking about, what is his name again? Timberline North?
Lumberyard South.
You know what I would do? Georgie said he's still around. I'd go right over to still. Hey, asshole, remember me?
Which asshole? Timberline?
Yeah.
Yeah, he still has his chats.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I told G-Trapper, go over to his fucking channel and say, hey, what the fuck, remember me? You owe me a fucking prize.
Mikey wouldn't be afraid to.
Mikey, you were one of the... What?
Gear.
Guns go, what are you talking about with this fucking slingshot kid? What? G-Trapper, you never fuck... Stop it. I'm going to have to start calling you fucking...
Uncle Cow.
Uncle Cow!
G-Trapper, help me out, buddy. What did you just write up there? There's two...
Really,
There's two every night. I'm not going to even say what Guns Girl said because it don't even matter.
Yes, they are HRM, I agree.
Mikey, you was one of the questions. What do you mean I was one of the questions? Oh, I was... that you answered for the winning? I was a question on his chat, yes.
Hey, Shalisa.
Yeah.
Just so you know tonight, girl, your cleavage is on fleek.
Excuse me. I don't need you to get me thrown off this chat. I'm a gentleman. We don't talk like that in my chat.
What, you dirty old man? Don't even talk to me like that.
We don't. Excuse me. The young lady right beside you. Dressed the other night, and I didn't say a goddamn word.
It's because you were speechless.
No, I
Hey,
wasn't.
that was a compliment.
You were gasping for air.
After last night, I expect to see Stalker and Gunpowder sitting in the same pew. Yeah, no shit. You should all be sitting in the same pew at fucking GI's church. Of course. I mean,
Hey,
I really-
Ohio. If you pick
All
me
the
up, I'll go to
heathens.
smoke.
I do
had
remember
no-
someone doing a knife giveaway and then reneged on it, but I don't believe it was on your chat. No, it wasn't me. It was somebody else that Stevie wanted to put on his chat the other night, and I wouldn't let him.
By the way, my new bra gets all the credit.
Gotta love them good bras.
I need one too, then.
Jesus, the preacher. Looking at Cleveland. What is wrong with you?
I'm a preacher.
You
I'm
have to go to
still a
confession
human.
now.
I thought you were.
You have to go to confession now.
Huh? No, I don't. No.
You need to go to confession.
Why? I just confessed it on air that's what I said.
No. You need to go to confession. That's just wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dish, why is it? It's coming out as you, right? But when I go into my contacts, when I go into my contacts.
Oh, and by the way, George, I tried to get you on a after chat green room on Google Hangouts, and it for some reason your email wouldn't jive with Google. You don't happen to have a Gmail account, do you?
Yeah.
You know why, Dish?
Send me that, and I'll get you in there.
For some reason, there's an asterisk, not an asterisk, number like a number sign. What do you call them? Number signs and shit like that. What's the word for them? A character?
Yeah.
In front of your name, so you're like at the top of the list.
Oh.
That's why I didn't think I had you on my thing anymore. I'm like, why come I don't have fucking Dish here? I could have sworn I had her on it.
Oh, excuse me. Hallelujah.
And I owe her a slingshot? Nope. I don't know you a slingshot.
Would anybody be interested in custom slingshots?
Have your boyfriend buy you one. Grain Man Outdoors.
I'll take that as a no.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, Shalisa, Grain Man Outdoors wants to know if there's any fatwood in that bra.
That's for me to know, and you find out.
That's
Gray Man Outdoors.
That was an invitation.
Gray Man Outdoors. Do you know where Michigan is? Gray Man, you know where this is, Gray Man Outdoors?
Gray Man's in Minnesota.
There you go. So you know where Michigan is. So take a couple of rights, and you might hit Michigan. Well, actually, lefts.
Can you shoot archery out of them, GI?
It depends on how I design it.
Ew.
You can shoot archery out of any goddamn fucking slingshot.
Yeah, you should be getting a notification. It went right in.
You just got to put a ring. Dishy poo. You got to put a ring on it.
Right. The whisper biscuit thingy.
A
whisper biscuit.
I don't know why. Why does that name sound? It just sounds dirty to me.
What, a whisker biscuit? That's because you can't handle the word biscuit without giggling like a schoolgirl.
That's because of the band called Lip Biscuit.
Ooh, good band. Too bad they self-destructed.
Yeah.
It's all for the nookie.
You can take that cookie and shove it up your.
Yeah.
Stick it up your.
Cookie.
Well, technically, he self-destructed it.
He's a jerk.
I heard. Never met him, so I'm not judging.
Talk to him on the phone. Does that count?
Yeah, that counts. Damn, you're almost.
Who's a jerk?
Fred Durst.
Oh.
He's my ex-wife's first cousin.
Oh, by the way, I want to shout out all the people that are watching and not talking on here.
Love the lurkers.
Hit them thumbs up, y'all.
There's a let me see. I'm gonna get you the channel name right in 2 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves.
Lisa, did you read the inside chat?
I'm trying to catch up here. Oh no.
Oh no, now she's turning south. Oh Lord.
Okay.
Now she's got the southern.
Girl.
Yeah, remember where you're at, girl.
Get out your root.
Hey, Dish.
Yes.
Joe and Zach Survival went to 200,000 subscribers.
Holy crap.
Who?
Joe and Zach Survival.
Never heard of them.
They're great fucking channel.
I did an awesome thing today on YouTube. I unsubscribed from Wrangler Store.
So if she's listening, Dorothy's Hobby Farm.
Oh, you do have fatwood in your bra.
If you're listening, hello. I hope things are well.
I'm sorry for talking before you did and being interrupted by you, Mike.
No, because I got she found my chat. last week, and she commented on the chat. So it's kind of like my way of saying thank you.
So these slingshots, I'm thinking about doing them with a carbon fiber core, so they're strong, and doing like either a G10 or a micarta exterior cheeks on them, and going anywhere from 20 to 50 pound bands on them.
Wow.
So if you did mount a whisker biscuit on it at a 50-pound draw with the black bands, you would be able to deer hunt with it.
If it's legal in your state.
Right.
That one guy come up with a oh man.
What's the finger for, Mikey?
If it's legal in your state.
Oh.
Don't think you meant it derogatory towards you.
He did. He sucks.
He did not.
It's just how you people in Michigan are, except for Trees Blowing. Don's a good guy.
Don.
I like me some trees blowing.
And I like me some Michigan M.I. Woodsman, and I like me some Daryl and M.I. Timberwookie.
Uper Digger.
Good people. Uper Digger's the boss. He's a great guy.
Fish outdoors.
Uper Digger's wicked cool.
Gunpowder Beauty.
No.
Great
Stop,
people.
Steve.
Wait a minute. Dish isn't from Michigan. She's from Virginia and South Carolina.
Oh boy, oh boy. Wow.
What stabbed you, GP?
Underwire.
Oh,
Okay,
underwire. Are we still on bras?
And Gunpowder
Sometimes
Beauty's not from Michigan either. She's
A Texas.
in the land of misery now.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah. Where are you coming back to?
Texas.
Where are you coming back to?
Right here.
You want to crossbow hunt turkeys. Good luck with that. I don't know if you can do that in Connecticut, but I can't do that in Mass unless I have a note from the doctor.
That is
And
one
once
of my goals in life too, is to get a turkey with a bow.
Well, she wants to use a crossbow.
You can if you're disabled.
Right. But the problem in Massachusetts is I don't know how it is in other states, but in Massachusetts, if I do get one, I can't go back to using a gun.
Right.
In our wonderful state, you can use either or.
I believe that New Hampshire.
One good thing they actually passed.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, actually, you can get a urban hunting license here and not be disabled and use a crossbow.
You're allowed to hunt city folk? Kind of wrong. Is that like the urban renewal program? Out with the old and with the new?
It depends on your demographic. And I'll stop there before I get Mikey banned from YouTube falsely again.
Falsely again.
Hey, listen. Because I'm a fellow Christian. Okay. I didn't do what the fucking heathen up there next to me wanted to do to you.
What's that rap song, Dish?
You know what the heathen told me I should do?
What's that?
The heathen said, don't. He says, well, I'll go along with it. He says, you should get a neck knife out of him. See, what happened is that Uncle Cal called him and said, this is how you do it.
And you know what? Uncle Cal still ain't got money.
I'm going to get a note tomorrow morning on this.
I still don't remember promising him anything.
Hey, neither did I, but he still got one. It's all good, Uncle Cal. He's going to get mad at me. He's going to think I'm mad at him. Uncle Cal, I'm only breaking your ball.
Josh is my friend.
Yeah, Uncle Cal's a good boy.
By the way, Stevie, I got in the steel for your latest ideas.
Oh, that's cool, Vanessa. That's excellent. I should come down to Connecticut and go hunt.
Oh, cool.
It is AEBL stainless steel.
Say it again.
AEB-L. It was a steel developed for Gillette razors.
You know why I ask people like you? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Dish fuzz fork was what I was trying to think of
That's
earlier.
pretty impressive, though.
Yeah, it's the steel. The composition was developed by Gillette razors, and now you can get it up to thicknesses of like 0.187, like 3/16 of an inch.
Right.
But I usually just use close to 5/32, or no, 3/32. Excuse me.
Keep the weight down.
Yeah, especially on neckers, and I also will be using that on some slip joints. But I'm not making a slip joint until I get all of these finished.
So can I go back to turkey hunting for 1 second?
It's your chat, brother.
I have a silly question to ask. So I'm looking up all these. States that you can shoot turkeys with, hunt turkeys with pellet guns. Okay. Can somebody explain to me how the hell? Oh, Jesus Christ! Thanks, Ohio. Can somebody explain to me how the hell? Where you been? You never saw that fucking one before, gunpowder? Oh, that's an old one. I'm still waiting for Mikey's. I see. I really like, and I even sub to that channel. Mikey's Mr. Spyderco. I miss him. I wish he'd come back.
Your boobies roll up and slip around.
No,
Stevie, how do I only put? How can I only have 3 shots in it?
What?
If Georgie stops laughing, I'll just
shut up. Let me laugh.
I'll just put him on mute. If do I have to get the ones with the single tray? Because I can't use. Will they count that as having too many in the? You know how we're only supposed to carry 3 when you're using a shotgun?
Oh, okay. You totally had me in left field.
Sorry. You know how we're only supposed to carry 3 when we're in a shotgun? Going any type of bird hunting?
Here it's only migratory birds.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute.
I think you might want to look that up. I think turkey hunting's 3.
I know here it's 3 for migratory.
Who's fast with the fingers?
You can only have 3 loaded. You can carry a whole box if you want to.
Right, but you can only have 3 in your gun.
Yeah,
my point is that my point is that I think that bye Stevie. I think that how do I get down there? Let me know if he pops up.
No,
Some of these high powered in big board
muskets,
pellet guns.
pellet guns.
Why'd you throw me out, Mike? Why'd you give me the boot?
I didn't touch you.
I wasn't arguing with you.
I didn't touch you.
Oh, now I got dish on top of me.
So
her side piece.
Her side piece.
Or her bottom piece.
Her bottom piece.
So Stevie, so a lot of those have 8 to a round, right? These pellet guns, like 35 calibers and 30 cals, right? They have like 8 to a magazine. So if that law is in effect, do I just put in the single tray? Because a lot of these guns come with a single tray.
First of all, I'd check the.
A lot of the states you can hunt turkey with a pellet gun.
Really?
Not North Carolina.
You cannot use a single bullet to hunt turkey.
Here you have to use.
I'll tell you. Hang on. Slow your roll.
I just said here. I don't know about the Northeast.
Hey, Gerald B, what's up?
Jezzo.
Gerald, what's up, buddy? Where you been, kid?
Mike's
awesome, Gerald.
might take him an hour.
What's up, Jizzo?
Jizzo!
Hey, Mikey, Ohio wants to know if you can tell all these fine.
Yeah. I'll tell him in a minute. I heard it. I read it.
Well, I do apologize. I don't know where you're at in keeping up with your chat.
I'm looking something up for Stevie.
I was just trying to be a helpful, brother.
Oh, I know.
I got lots of color, LaDonna. I just don't have no light back there. See, that picture's full of color. See all them colors? That's brown and black. That one's black, and there's some red stuff on it.
Steve's place is very dim, like a old.
That's a Model 12, and that one's a Mossberg with lots of red shells on the side, and then I accidentally put an AR back there. But the picture's got lots of light.
Accidentally. I like it.
It's an El Cheapo, I think.
What is?
Flashlight.
Oh.
Parts Master. It's actually been a pretty decent light for me. Yeah, Parts Master. Works good. It's bright. Got a pocket clip. Jimping on the thumb ramp.
Oh, Lord, jimping.
So, Gunpowder Beauty, how long did it take you to get out of that awesome-looking, beautiful corset you were wearing last weekend?
I think it'd be better to ask your husband that.
It took about 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah, did you have to use butter or Vaseline?
No, but the upper half gets stuck. And so I have to have assistance in wiggling it up just enough that I can sit there and unfry the hooks with it.
Well, one thing with corsets is you're fine when you're standing up and walking around, but once you sit down and get back up, it's all, you gotta readjust.
Combobulated.
Well, see,
right on, Gig riding.
This one, you can lace it really tight in the back, and so with the hubby, when he laces it up, he has to put his knee in my back so he can get that good tight on it to tie it.
That sounds kinky.
It's fine if I sit straight up with good posture, but I like slouching, and so it puts pressure on my ribs. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna die eventually from wearing those, but
I lived in a corset for like 2 years because the doctor had me wearing one for my back, and then this other doctor's like, oh no, you need the opposite. You need your strength in your back.
So that's the trick. Hey, Dish, don't you have a bad back?
Yeah.
I might have well been in a corset after my spinal fusion.
So one day I had a giveaway, and I sent out the winnings to the giveaway. Then I made phone calls right after I sent them out. I said, you got to do me a favor. If you get my fucking wallet, you got to send it back to me.
Oh my God.
I remember that.
Didn't you have some incident with a wallet on a loading dock or in a truck or something once too?
My keys. I sent my keys to fucking California. Never got them back.
Oh my gosh.
At FedEx, they fell out of my pocket. Gone. See ya.
You need one of them Batman utility belts with everything's hooked on a cable.
Well, you know what I do now? When I go to FedEx, I take the keys, I walk to the door, I open up this desk that this girl sits at, and I put them in there because ever since that night, she said, put these in here every night of the week, and every night of the week, I just put them in there.
Yep. Habit. You got to get in the habit.
I know about as far as, damn, I know I'm about as far out of shape as I can be. 2 days to spread 16 yards. Hey, I'm with you, kid. I'm with you there, Jezzo.
Oh, Lord have mercy, Vanessa. Leather corsets?
What?
Leather corsets. Just took it to a
hello.
whole new level.
Yeah, especially if you're sweating that fucker. That must stink.
You had to take it down the gutter, didn't you? I had this big happy place going.
Get that nice leather scent with a hint of ammonia.
Yeah.
Right.
What, you gonna let a cat piss on it?
Oh yeah. Just what I wanna. You know, it's like being with a chick that smells like Ben Gay. Oh, you're too old for me. See ya. You know.
She tried to hide it,
No, Ben Gay is where you know that they're too old. Is that what you're telling me?
That's what I'm telling you. If they smell like Ben Gay, stay away.
I smell like being gay most of my life.
Yeah.
Either that or what's that stuff called? Biofreeze.
Okay.
See, I'm more of a Sloan's.
How long have you been gay there, George?
Since I met you.
Aw, honey. You said you wouldn't tell.
Didn't even skip a beat.
Mm-mm.
You're right, Ohio, but you know what? You know.
You wouldn't believe the things that I keep in, okay?
All the gals I send home the next day have to slather up with Ben Gay because they're just plumb wore out and
I'm
broken.
trying to get loose from the chains in the van.
How many chicks that smell like Ben Gay?
No, that's Bruce be gone.
Bruce be gone.
Fucking J Watt.
And a little compact, you know.
Oh,
Fucking J Watt. You know what? God, you're a. Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
I kind of like the white one, girl.
Are you trying to get me thrown off my chat again?
That's not a firearm, although it holds the guns.
What are you kidding? That's a double barrel shotgun right there.
Brother, that's a cannon.
That's a fucking howitzer, side by side.
Stealing. Ben K and Dracar Noir used to bring the ladies in hard.
Right?
Hey, I wore that back in junior high. Dracar, anyway. Now they call the scent black ice, and you get it in the little Christmas tree looking things.
Speaking of the scent of Ben Gay, I bought this medicated oil. It smells just like Ben Gay. I was like, oh my God, I paid for
Liquid Ben Gay.
Yeah. I was like, damn, man.
Oh, the first time I ever used. First time I ever used Icy Hot.
Oh, hello. Don't forget to wash your hands after.
Hey,
Fuck that.
Man,
Try Sloan.
here's the bad thing. The biofreeze that I used to have to use because I tore all the muscles in my lower back when I smashed my disc last time. I had to use it. It went into the summertime, and I was outside looking at my garden, teaching my daughter how to, do things in the garden. And it was like 90-some degrees, and I started sweating.
oh.
So the biofreeze went right down the path of least resistance.
Yeah, I know. You cannot use biofreeze on your back because it'll go right down into your crack, and you'll be in the shower for an hour waiting for it to go away.
Yeah. Waiting for the welts on your tank to go away.
Oh, my God. Biofreeze needs a serious warning on them spray cans. Not for your back.
See, I use the roller. What is that stuff?
It's called Eagle brand medicated oil, which is actually just not really oil.
So it's got like a mentholatum in it.
Yeah.
It looks like soy sauce.
What kind of soy sauce you been using?
No,
Like a greenish tint or something.
That's more
Is
like
that
wasabi.
black?
It's more like wasabi. No, it's green, you goof.
Oh, all right.
It
Well, it looks
smells
like
really good, but it's kind of Ben Gay like.
it looks like liquefied Canada Goose shit.
It's
Oh,
Soylent Green.
you're
It's
gonna
Soylent
say
Green.
Kyle. Oh,
Right on, Jay Watt. You know he is.
right, Ohio.
That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
Ohio. I don't do soy sauce. I hate soy sauce on my
What's
Chinese.
wasabi?
The only thing I put in my Chinese food is the hot mustard.
I like Worcestershire.
And if it ain't good enough, I always keep a small jar of horseradish, and I add more to it.
Yeah, you're right, Vanessa. It does look like absinthe.
Ooh, that's good stuff.
Make the heart grow.
Really is.
Get you a couple sugar cubes and your little absinthe set up.
They just made that legal in a certain state to drink again. It's been outlawed for years.
What's that? Bitters?
Absinthe.
No absinthe.
I don't know. I've never drank it, so I don't even know that
They
you could drink it.
said it was making people crazy.
Dude, that it used to poison. That's what killed Edgar Allan Poe.
So that's why the people in Michigan are
That
the way
was-
they are.
Opium and something else.
Opium and absinthe.
Really, Gerald B. Jazzo,
Oh, the CBD cream is the best.
I gotta try to get some of that.
I like smoking it.
What's that? Like fucking $800?
Me too.
Man, CBD and my little water bomb.
How much is that? Like fucking
It depends on where you go, Mikey, but
$50 for a tube?
yeah, CBD cream, it usually comes in a jar or a can. You can get, it really varies where you go, but it can go anywhere from 25 to 75 bucks.
And here I can get 7 grams of CBD flour for $36. And once you grade it up, dude, 7 grams will last you a long time.
Oh yeah, the raw product's always pretty cheap, but to get the made low sugar,
Yeah, the distilled stuff and the ointments.
Can you get different strength?
Wouldn't we all, Jay Watt? Wouldn't we all?
Yeah,
Okay, Jay Watt.
you can get it in different strengths as well, as far as like the oil, the creams. The THC can only be legally 0.3%.
Jezzo said that the THC in CBD is like $25 a jar.
it depends on where you get it. Because my son's got different kind, I've got different kind. My friend Michael, but man, saved my skin when I went through that hell with my back. Stuff can work miracles, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Connecticut, the constitutional state, you know how that goes.
By the way, Mike, did you see that you were invited into the green room, the hangouts?
I've been wondering where that is.
I've not gotten that notification yet. There,
You made a new one.
Well, I think you got to open Google Hangouts and then you'll see the room.
You made a new one.
But what is it called? Because I've looked everywhere.
That was today. I got an invite, I think.
Oh, okay. I made it yesterday.
Yesterday. That was yesterday I got one then. Yeah, Jezzo. I go right by it. I know where it is, buddy.
I think it's called the Hideout, but I'm not sure.
And it's in the Hangouts?
Yeah.
Jezzo, if I go up there the day after Memorial Day, we're going to have coffee?
How do I tell what date's the right one?
And Shalisa, you're in there under the Fatwood Queen one.
Because I get there too late the night before, you know? I don't get up there till 8 o'clock.
Yeah, the Hideout.
I got to sign in, eat dinner. By the time
I
I do
don't
all
see
that,
it,
it's time to
brother.
go to bed.
I don't either.
I'll ring it again. Oh, I see Dish's face in there.
Yep, I just got it.
What's wrong with that?
Not a damn thing.
Okay, just checking.
I
Just
sent
checking.
in the testing.
He got a what? An ounce? You got an ounce of snowbud for $80? I miss getting high. It was a lot of fun.
See, I never did really like weed. I just didn't like it, but CBD I like.
Jezzo, it'll be the Tuesday. It won't be on the weekend, bro. It'll be a Tuesday. The Tuesday after Memorial Day. Memorial Day is Monday. That following Tuesday, I'm supposed to be up there. But technically, that's when I'm going. I'm going up Tuesday night. So maybe I'm always high. Jezzo says I'm always high.
It's not Mother's Day yet, but happy Mother's Day, guys.
Yes,
Well,
happy
I've been
Mother's
called
Day.
a lot worse.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you saying Happy Mother's Day to me, or
No, the two ladies right here and the people watching.
why? We have two ladies here.
Yes, we do.
I thought we had 3.
Well, I'm not a mother.
Well, but we have 3 ladies here, though.
Yeah. Yes, there's 3 of us here.
I get out of that one, huh?
Dish, are you taking applications?
No.
No. No.
I have a
she
guinea
says.
pig. That's my baby.
Oh, that's kind of southernness, isn't it?
That right there counts because if I put mine in a cage, CPS is called. At least you can put yours in there and nobody questions it.
True that.
I'm a little jealous.
Oh, you mean for a kid? Oh, I got you. I thought you meant for a man.
My sisters locked me in the dog kennel when I was little, and nobody said nothing.
Your sister should have freaking tied a pork chop around your fucking neck and set you in the wilderness somewhere. Is what they should have did.
Listen, I'm not saying my kids have never been in a dog pen. I'm just saying I didn't put them there.
And Mikey, that was not very nice of you.
What?
Everything that just came out of your mouth in the last 30 seconds.
What? Well, the old joke used to be, what are you kidding? They used to tie a pork chop around your neck just so the dog could play with you.
Yeah, you're so ugly, yeah. Yeah, well,
But that doesn't sound like a plan, though, doesn't it? Tie a pork chop around Georgie's neck, blindfold him, and send him into the wilderness?
That's probably about the only way you could shoot a wild animal.
I don't know. Tish, did you shoot any wild animals? Tish, did you shoot any wild animals in Virginia?
No.
How about North Carolina? Or South Carolina, whichever one you were in.
I was only allowed to leave the house to run errands.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And go to the store. And
yeah, that's it.
Go to a haunted
that
cemetery.
Sounds like a Stephen King movie. What was it?
Go to a haunted cemetery.
She took her favorite author and broke his leg so he couldn't leave.
Misery,
yeah. Does that sound familiar, Dish?
Yeah, I'm going to hobble you, bitch.
Hey, Jezzo, Talladega, no fans, though, kid.
I'm going to put lime in your gas tank.
For all you racing fans out there, there's a race this weekend, but there's just no fans. I think it's this weekend. Is it this weekend?
Breathe, gunpowder, breathe.
Hey, Vanessa, if you need any help harvesting a turkey, let me know.
Listen, right down the road from where I live, there's a pond right across from a thoroughbred farm. And those turkeys will spend all morning out in that thoroughbred pasture and then go down to the pond. I mean, it's like clockwork, and it's turkey season.
Ricky, what's up, kid?
Hey, Six, what's up?
How did I do that, Steve?
You must hit the wrong button.
Good to see you.
I'll stuff you back in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he said.
No, it's more like I'll stuff you back in there. Where's the room at? Damn amateurs.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing with
Steve, was that other problem fixed?
What problem could that be?
Jay Watt, I bet they would.
Okay, you're back. Now don't touch nothing.
Stevie, that one.
Oh.
Stevie, internal.
So I don't click on it yet?
Yeah. You can
Oh my God.
write something in the room.
Jay Watt, do you know how much money I could make if I put that on this channel?
Why is there a picture of somebody's freaking wiener?
That's a
It
thumb.
ain't. Look at it close.
It's a thumb.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
I'm gonna be in this hangout.
We don't like people from Michigan.
Okay,
That's your
so
buddy
whatever
over
happened to what happens in the hangout stays in the hangout. You were breaking the first rule of hangouts, okay?
Listen, when I'm half lit, the first thing I see is that.
Well, Ohio had started to hang out, but no one has ever went in there. Now it's gone.
Oh no, me and Ohio would have plenty of chats in that one.
Guess I didn't check it enough.
Gear.
What? Did you are you in there okay, Shalisa?
No, I'm not in there.
Did you go in there under Fatwood Queen? Because that's what I put you
I've
on.
got both windows open. Shalisa Shell and Fatwoodology.
Oh, that's awesome, Vanessa. Congratulations.
Well,
It shows you in there.
oh, that's cool, Vanessa.
And you call it what?
The hideout.
I don't see anything in there.
Weird.
I've only turkey hunted once in my life.
Try hitting the refresh button on Hangouts.
Why, did you just fix it?
No.
Dude,
I just rang the room. You should have got a notification.
No.
I was on my way to work yesterday morning, and there was a doe on the side of. I guess it could have been a buck, but something when it hit whatever hit it, took its head clean off.
Yeah.
Probably a truck.
Was it dishes prying?
Meat on that still might have been good, George.
Well, hey, honey, at least you didn't have to stop and slit its throat.
That's true.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I didn't have to do that.
I've stopped and picked up fucking roadkill.
I have, especially when I was younger. We'd take their. We'd have a lot of local people that would buy like animal skulls and stuff like that.
Yep.
And we would take them, debone them, I guess is a nice way to say it, and then bleach the bones
Cool.
and keep the tails and sell the tails. And
Right.
Vanessa, what do you consider upstate Massachusetts?
Drop your. I'm sorry, Mike.
No, go ahead.
Shalisa, drop your email on the internal here.
Chesto, they had a moose in Bangor? Really? Got a moose running through a fucking city with 30,000 people.
Wow. There was a little thing about deer moving back into towns because people weren't out on the streets. I'm like, hey, they all went away. Let's move back to the park.
Fucking Jay Watt.
Jay Watt. Oh, Lord.
Vanessa, the reason why I ask is
Yep.
Oh, really?
That's the one I
That's
used.
cool, Jezzo. I know down, so because I'm trying not to give away too many. If you come up through Tomsville, whatever, Connecticut, right there, right on the line. By what's that lake in Massachusetts? Nobody can pronounce on the Connecticut. Well, it's like 2 miles over the border, but it's like begins with a Q. Along Route 2, Wendell, Mass, Athol. Oh yeah. Okay, I got you. Oh, you went there. Well, you go a long way home, sweetheart, huh?
Take the long way home.
You go all the way out there to go down south? Why don't you just take 84 out of Worcester?
Out of Worcester, Mass.
I don't know what part of Connecticut you're going back to, but...
I put you back, Shalisa. It might take a minute.
Worcester. Quabbin Reservoir? No, sweetheart, not the Quabbin. It's down south near, not Douglas, Mass. Jeez, now this is going to bother the shit out of me if I don't get this right. Doobie-doobie-doo.
I've never totally fully understood this Hangouts. There's some things that I can't figure out, and there's been some things I have, and
Yeah, like you can't erase all the fucking conversations you're having.
Oh my God, it takes forever.
You gotta do it one by one.
Back in the old days, every time you had a chat, remember we used to get notified from the bell?
Yes, I got them, Stevie. I still got them on here from 2013.
Yeah, me too. I started deleting them. It's like you got to delete the channels or the rooms one at a time. It's like, oh my God.
I'm looking up maps right now. They're
I guess I just want it to be a part of it.
Yeah, you will.
I don't know how to fix it.
Stevie doesn't like you. See, that's what happens. You know how Stevie is. Stevie's an asshole.
And what do you mean you don't know your way around? You're the one that told me how to get in the Hangouts, silly goose.
Yeah, but there's still things I can't seem to figure out on it.
Okay, like, Stevie.
Like when you go to message someone or call someone or start a group, I can't type everyone's name in. I can't find everyone. It's like only a few rogue people, and I don't know why. It's just...
You have to go and get their email address and copy and paste it on under the add people thing, and then their icon, their YouTube will pop up. But I had trouble with George and Stump because their email wasn't a Gmail and it didn't recognize it. It just went into like search mode.
Just for the hell of it, can you add my email?
Yep.
I didn't forget about you, Vanessa. I'm looking. So that would be.
Yeah, that's the one I put in there.
That's a different one. If you look, there's one letter that's misspelled.
The name of that lake, by the way, Vanessa, it's off 395 in Dudley, and it's called, I don't know, begins with a Q. It's off 16, and the last town is Thompson, Connecticut. In Thompson, Connecticut, if you've never heard of it, is the upper right-hand corner of Connecticut.
So a few years ago, I found out that you can have Gmail if you had a YouTube channel. So I learned how to get my Gmail from my YouTube channel, and I spelled it wrong. So instead of putting Fatwood Queen, I put Fatwood Quinn. I had 2 N's instead of 2 E's, and I couldn't figure out how to undo it. So I started another account just so I could have that Fatwood Queen email, because there's this other lady that's very fond of me and likes to call herself the Fatwood Queen also. And I was hoping I could like snatch it up before she did, and luckily it was available and I got it. So cool. So now I have like one channel that should have I got a misspelled and a properly spelled. I did the same thing with another channel I started. I spelled the damn email wrong and like, dude.
Fucking Jay Watt. I forgot I still have you on that. That's fucking funny. Jay Watt, I miss our chats on Saturdays, buddy. We had fun.
What the right room sports?
Oh, is she the one? Is she the one that's unknown?
There's a bunch of them. They come up as unknown for some reason, and I don't know how to fix that.
That's all right. Yeah. So Vanessa,
maybe
if you take 395 up into Massachusetts, you get into Dudley. You see the lake right off. You take 16 when you come up 395. Go east on 16 for like a half a mile. The lake's right there. Nobody can ever fucking pronounce it. I can't, but anyways, it begins with a Q. That's all I know. But that place has some nice deer over there too. I don't know if you're familiar with that area, but they were Jay Watt, you know, and And you know what? I liked hanging out with those guys. They were nice guys. I mean, really. You know. And I think you're the only one. Every once in a while, G Mangles will pop into my chat. I'll pop into his chat. You know, but other than that, I don't see all those guys anymore. I don't see Kevin. I don't see any of those guys anymore.
Okay, you're in there twice now, Shalisa. Check your email. The notification may have went to your email.
Yeah, I haven't checked that.
You didn't.
Has anyone tried giving Pelosi a Snickers? That's a fucking good one. Dude, you gotta fucking... Dude, make that a meme, dude.
No
Go get the app on your phone. You gotta make that... Dude, you'll make millions.
Yep.
That's a riot. That's
than the
awesome.
copyright things.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because since I've been on YouTube for 4 years, I can't just call anyone. It's like,
Oh, 4 years, you're a newbie.
if I type someone's name in that I need to send a message to, I can't find them. But if I'm lucky, I can go back in my history that I'm supposed to delete and hopefully find them and message them through that, because I've never fully learned how to use the Google Hangouts. I don't know.
I've been doing chats for 5.
Is your bell turned on, Shalisa? Your notifications?
What are you trying to say?
Checked the settings.
Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
Ring my bell. Yeah, I've checked my settings.
It's all Tish's fault anyways.
True.
What does it mean to share your status?
You might have something locked down because of the incidents before in Hangouts, maybe?
Yeah, did you read the inside chat, Stephen? I only wrote it like an hour ago.
Yeah, I wrote it right underneath it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, how come I don't have a notification that says that you read it? Okay.
Right. Absolutely, Jay Watt. If you don't have somebody's email nowadays, you're screwed, except for I've had to go to people's most recent video and leave them a message there to, get hold of me.
Yes, Vanessa.
I found it.
There you go.
I had to go into some serious deep settings crap and find archived hangouts, hidden people, blocked people, custom invite settings, and invites. I've never had to do that when I've been invited. Oh, it says you're spam.
Because you're on the. See, most of us are on the.
Spam me.
You guys aren't on your computer on that, are you? I'm on my phone on that. I don't get it on my computer. It used to be part of my Gmail email. It's not on there no more.
Huh. You probably maybe you got something shut off.
I only have it on my phone. They did, Jay Watt. They screwed up everything when they got rid of messaging.
Yep.
Yep.
So did you find the room?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, type in there so it kind of anchored you.
So let's get back to this statement you made a little bit ago there, Miss, the lady who claims to be the Fatwood Queen. So what do you mean you stole somebody's screen name?
No, I didn't steal someone's screen name.
That's what I heard you. That's what Stevie told me.
You misunderstood me. Tell me what you thought
Stevie said you took somebody's screen name and started using it.
Stevie said that?
Yeah. Really?
I got it right here. I got it right here in a text. I'll show it to you.
You liar.
I love gullible people. I love fucking with gullible people.
I just figured you were having another stupid moment.
Oh, now she's testy too. I got her testy too.
She's nervous about going in the hangout. She had bad experiences in there.
That is not nice, Shalisa.
You mispronounced or misunderstood me. That's all. You don't like that picture?
It's not my finest moment.
Is she already radicalizing the room?
Jesus.
Okay, so some people were calling me the Fatwood Queen. I didn't like it at first. It sounds pornographic and weird. And then I warmed up to it. Sunset Bay Bonnie and a few other lovely people were saying, this is why we call you that. You can find it everywhere. And they made me warm up to the name Fatwood Queen. So I started accepting it, liking it, appreciating the name.
Yep.
And then there's this other lady that does really dangerous stuff with Fatwood.
Was her name Just Ducky?
No.
Just checking. Because, Dish don't like her.
Okay. Sucks so bad. She kept saying she was.
I am such an asshole.
Australia.
Dish thinks I forget things. I forget nothing. I forget names, but, certain names I don't forget.
So if you Google Fatwood Queen, you'll see me, and then you'll see a very scary, crazy-eyed lady with a personality disorder and a drug addiction. She's a little scary.
Who's sucking on a pipe? Oh, never mind. It's the lady in misery hitting her vape.
It does sound sexier, Gunpowder Beauties does, rather than GI.
Yeah, Vanessa, that is the lake, but I still can't pronounce it. Vanessa, type that in again in case, so people can see it. Guys, this is a lake in Massachusetts on the Connecticut. Well, it's like a mile from the Connecticut border. And I'll tell you what, great fishing in there.
Lake Chubb for short.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. Chumbawamba.
Shubogdun am.
Good luck.
Mung.
Pronounce that one.
That's like pure Indian, isn't it?
Oh yeah. The whole that whole area, it's all native, except you would think there would be a reservation down that way. I don't think there's any reservations, Native American reservations, in the state of Massachusetts.
If you break that word down and get the meaning, it means white man will never be able to pronounce this.
Probably.
Should you just shoot me the finger?
Why is it just me, or is Gunpowder Beauty's thing just spinning? The little cursor thing? No, now it's not there. Of course, it makes me look like an idiot.
No, it's spinning.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll be right back.
Which doesn't mean to make sense to me, because you would think that with the history in this state, not that there isn't history in other states, don't misunderstand me, but with the history of this state, you would think that they'd have a reservation, no? I think the closest reservation to me is up in Hampshire off of 89. I always wanted to go and see, many years ago I saw a powwow.
I kind of wish I didn't know about the reservation and all the people.
Well,
a lot of family infighting and drama in our reservation over here.
Well, yeah, it's going to happen, but
especially
I know Jezzo, they got a couple of reservations up in Maine, right? Good night, Sandy. You enjoy your weekend too, sweetheart.
Night, Sandy.
Good night, Miss Sandy.
Sandy.
Good night.
What kind of fish do I like to catch? Jezzo, it all depends. It doesn't really. I'll catch anything, but I'm going to eat everything I catch. Not everything, but you know what I'm saying? I really don't do catch and release unless it's like it's a perch that's too small, or you know what I mean.
Oh dear God! I just came across a 1972 convertible Oldsmobile 442 for sale.
Nice.
Guess how much they want for it?
Oh, no.
Right on, Gabe. Right, catch and fillet.
$75,000.
I
Wow.
don't catch and release. I catch and fillet. Right on, Gabe. Or as the Canadians would say, catch and fillet. Or fillets. Speaking of the Canadians, I buy Podunk popcorn. Podunk. Podunk?
Yes, podunk.
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 Is that native?
We got a little town over here called Podunk. I always thought that was a really weird name.
Podunk.
But to answer your question, Jezzo, my I really don't have a favorite fish to try to catch and eat. I just,
Trout. I love trout.
Trout's good to eat. People laugh at me for eating bass. I don't care. It's a sporting fish. It's a sporting fish. You're not supposed to eat it.
Screw that.
You know what? Really? Jezzo, I'll come up. I'll leave early some morning. And what I really want to do, Jezzo, I want to catch like a freaking 15-pound northern pike. But like I said last week, I had to buy some gear to do that because all my gear is boo-boy. Walleye's good.
Yep, walleye.
Right on,
Gary's up there in walleye.
Yeah, I was going to see. Isn't he? Dish?
Yeah, he's in North Dakota up there.
Yeah, he's got
God's
all
country.
the walleye. That's walleye country, ain't it?
Yeah, all the good walleye.
Dish, do you remember the challenge? Did the ice bucket challenge in a bikini?
It was Sandra B.
No, she didn't. Did she?
Yeah,
really?
she did, Mikey.
No, she didn't.
I almost sound like this was a little.
Yeah.
Are we talking about peanut butter, Sandra B?
I saw her. Hey, listen, I saw her naked. You don't want to see that.
I'm
video.
talking about peanut butter in the television.
Hey, I saw that. I saw her naked.
Well, we almost did in the ice bucket.
Mikey, who didn't see her naked?
Rubbed them eyes.
No, because that chat we had, they never took it down until. Fuck, that thing was up there 2 weeks, for Christ's sakes.
The kick you out of the internet wave is going around the thing. I got booted out. Gunpowder's having trouble, and now Dish is having trouble.
Yeah, I am.
Got booted out.
Why, she's sticking?
Either that or I'm getting electrocuted.
That's just me with the voodoo doll.
Right.
You do it to me then, Mike.
Because the voodoo doll, I have a dish. I can't really say on the airways what I Let's just say this: if you ever see Dish doing this, I got the voodoo doll going. Oh, cool! Right on, Jezzo. Yeah, well, we'll have to do something, Jezzo.
You dirty, rotten people are making me look up that YouTube channel now.
You don't want to do that.
You
look at me,
people.
Stevie, look right here. You don't want to do that.
Oh God!
Don't do it, Stevie.
Channel cats. Now, channel cats, are those what I call up this way catfish?
Ooh. On the good side, I typed in that name and Sandra Bullock come up.
That's a much better look at.
So, we have catfish here, but we call them hornpout.
Call
They're
them what?
only hornpout. We call them. They're catfish, but they only get maybe, I don't know, 2 pounds, maybe pound and a half. Not very big.
Shoot, channel cats down here, you can catch them 30, 40 pounds.
Okay, but
But so I'm saying
I
it's
don't
not the
have
same.
channel right. Well, I'm asking. I don't know.
I found the Sander B, but I don't think it's the one you're talking about.
Well, J Watt just put the goddamn thing in the
Oh, did he?
the link in the thing.
Thanks, J Watt, sorta.
Yeah, sort of.
Kinda sorta, like a train wreck.
I thought no, link cod. We call link cod cusk up here. I believe. But I love I think they're a great tasting fish.
Lincod?
So what's the big deal of the video?
It's not no big deal.
It's not. You just don't want to see it.
Well, at least it's not a bikini.
True.
Big bunch of fibbers.
Might as well be.
She was just one of those people that like to start crap.
All right.
Oh, she was somebody people knew.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She was actually Dish's best friend at one time.
You a lying sack of shit.
Dish has this way of getting rid of her friends. If you're a female, so I'd be fucking very careful if I were you people. Don't let that pretty smile fool you.
Oh, she's got an awful lot of dog videos.
Yes, she does.
Oh yeah, the dog eat world.
Doggy eating peanut butter.
For sure, like I've heard of it, Jezzo, but I've never been to it.
That's the only way she'd get another limit. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
And if I don't shoot a deer in Maine this year, Jezzo, I'm coming to your house. Or I'll stop down in my wife's girlfriend's dad lives in.
Oh, she did a special VR to Redneck Cockerham.
What is that town that the movie is depicted in Maine?
The ground is sour.
Fuck, I can't stand when I forget shit. I gotta start taking memory pills.
Her last video was 2 years ago. Done with that. Okay, I went and looked and I didn't die, so.
I'll tell you in a minute, Jezzo.
But I did lose the outside chat.
Me too.
Man, if YouTube gets any more new crap popping up on the top of the page, it hides all the videos. I'm gonna.
I'm gonna. Right as you said. That was right on cue. I'm getting sleepy.
Can you hunt with the virus? Yeah, you can hunt with the virus. You're not in any group. You're not hunting with fucking 8 guys.
That song "Get Down with the Sickness" needs a comeback.
Oh, wow.
So doesn't that song "Get Down on It"? Get down on it.
No, not that one. Shalisa getting punchy.
Right.
Punchy?
Where you get tired and goofy.
Yeah, I get a little sleepy. I purposely take my meds like a half hour late when I have chat time so I can stay up till 12:30. After that, I get stupid sleepy.
Right. That's punchy.
I never knew that.
Yep. Get that little goofy giggle going and
All
What
right,
the
I'm getting
fuck
out of
is
here
it?
then.
have a
Have a
wonderful
good night.
Good
Good
night,
night.
Teresa.
Have a good night, Miss Teresa.
Thanks.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. What's the name of that fucking town? Harmony.
How could you forget that? That's the first name of your favorite food.
I know, right?
How many
Horn
grits?
pouts of brown bullheads, channel cats do not live in on bottom. They are big, tasty. I caught 40 pounder once in Texas. Yeah, I get all that. I get it. Skywarp.
Hey, Skywarp. Right on. Disturbed.
Hey, Sky.
I saw them in concert along with Stained and Godsmack.
Oh, what a good show.
Oh,
Nice.
gosh. It was an excellent show.
Yeah, so I'll definitely have to go up there and do some fishing with Jizzle. I had a big surprise.
Do that.
What? I had
My
a
little
big
typing
surprise.
cursor just disappears and goes somewhere, and then when I hit the next letter to type it, bling.
Oh.
I can't believe they're gonna do Talladega this weekend with no fans. That's gonna look odd.
It'd probably be a more intelligent race.
What are you trying to say?
I just said it.
I think they're doing UFC tomorrow. Nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing that on the island.
Fuck. If they could do a wrestling with no fans, they can do fucking.
That and, let the bodies hit the floor. Be another resurgence.
Let that body hit the floor.
Oh, you remember that Benny Hinn video where they put the music to that? Where he was touching people and they was falling out? That televangelist Benny Hinn?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what? I think I might have seen that.
Jizzle, a combo for me would cost me I think it's $150, $140 for a non-resident to get a
Very cool. Thank you, Skywarp.
combo.
Well, we got a new music historian, apparently.
Who's that?
Skywarp. He's like
Oh,
just
yeah.
spitting them names out like nobody's business.
I didn't listen to all those bands. Ontario, no restrictions in Ontario for hunting. Good. You just can't have a high-powered rifle, I guess, right? Jesus, Canada got to be like Massachusetts. Let me see what other state. I gotta look something up here.
I don't think so, Vanessa. I think people need to let their mind go numb once in a while just to kind of clear it and get stuff in order, and then they can go back to working on intelligence and shit. She said, would humans be more intelligent race with race car races and no spectators?
No comment.
Pelicans you can use for small game is every state. Fur bearers, all states except for Delaware and Missouri. Nuisance species. Wyoming, New Jersey,
Yeah, they had it
Delaware,
here. They had it here for a while where you
Alaska.
could use a high-powered rifle on coyotes, but
Well,
they
these
took
are
it
the ones
away.
that you. These are the ones that you can. The reddies you can. Now, upland bird, predator species. Okay, so the red you can. So New Hampshire, Kansas, Alabama, Missouri. Okay. Big game. Okay, you ready? Big game pellet hunting. That's bear, deer, right? Okay.
Oh dear.
You ready? This state's on there. You guys get to hunt with an air gun. Approved species for air gun hunting in Michigan: badger, beaver, black bear, squirrel, bobcat. What's a coot?
Coot's kind of a duck, sort of
Okay. Coyote,
greasy, yucky.
fisher, fox, squirrel, grouse, marten, muskrat, possum, pheasant, porcupine, quail, rabbit, raccoon, red squirrel, skunk, snowshoe hare, starlings, turkey. Air shotguns only, using number 4 shot or smaller, Stephen.
Air shotguns.
Okay.
So
What is an air shotgun?
You can't shoot them with a single bullet.
Nope. White-tailed deer. Limited firearm deer zone 2 and 3, Lower Michigan.
Really?
35 caliber or larger and charged from an external high pressure compression power source.
Nice.
Okay.
But I can't afford to run out and buy one for $1,200. Just saying.
I know. But they do have them like in the $600 range.
Right.
But the tank is then more money, and this is, so it's going to cost. But I just do a hand pump. You might be out of breath after a little while, but
you do what?
But they have this 30 caliber, a 35 caliber. I was just looking at today. That the air tank, you can buy extra air tanks for it. I mean, extra fills for it.
Yeah.
So you fill those two, put them in your backpack.
Oh, got you.
And off you go.
And plus, if you fall in a swamp, you always got a tank.
And here's the best part, right? They all come with silencers.
Nice.
And you know how they get away with it, Stevie?
Because it's not a firearm.
Amen.
Awesome.
Now, the bigger caliber, the 45s.
Now, what I would
do... The 357, 45, and the 50 cal they got, it's a fucking cannon.
Yeah. What I would do, if I were you, I would save up right now and get it right now before they catch on to it and outlaw it.
Yeah, I know.
If you're going to go that route. Because once you got it, then your grandfather, like that. Like if you would have had the money, you could have done with the AR.
So Massachusetts, I get a kick out. I can hunt bobcat with a fucking in the state. I can only hunt bobcat, chipmunk, coyote, fox, rabbit, porcupine, raccoon, squirrel, weasel, and woodchuck with a pellet gun.
Well, if you can hit a weasel at 50 yards with a pellet gun, I'll give you
good luck.
Freaking trophy. Right. That's a tiny, fast-moving target right there.
I can't shoot. You know what's funny, though? Mississippi and Alabama, Kansas, Wyoming, Wisconsin, Jersey, New Hampshire, and Rhode Island, you can't use an air gun to hunt coyote. Yep. So I have this, I'll just share the link. You guys can,
Vanessa just wrote a comment in there you should read.
Well, hang on, because I don't even have the other. I don't even have the chat up. I have to go back on my channel, put the chat up.
I don't know if she's talking about her state or across the board. All air guns when hunting must follow all firearms laws, which is right.
Yes.
So you must have a permit to carry it.
Not true. Not even close to being true. Okay. Here's what you have to follow the laws on the air gun hunting. So, for instance, the state of Massachusetts, I have to be 500 feet from a dwelling. I can't shoot across the road. The hunting laws you need to abide by. Okay?
There you go, gear.
You know what I'm saying? Do you see the difference? So if you guys want, take this link, and you can you can click on it, and it shows you all these different states on what you can hunt with an air gun.
You should start a GoFundMe, Mike.
That particular link is just going to bring you to the coyote, but you can change it. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm getting a little punchy.
Right. Still in locks. Your sister country, England's the same way. They can't have anything over 12 foot-pounds, I think, or 20 foot-pounds. Anything that shoots more than 20 foot-pounds, they can't own.
Right. See, stealing logs, that's why you need to hurry up and get it before they change all that shit. Because it's not on our books yet. So take advantage of it if there's any way you can.
I'm trying, believe me.
Right. I'd sell the wife's car. It's that important.
It's not the wife's car, it's mine. New Brunswick is north and Quebec is west of here. Yep. I knew that. Why? Who didn't know that? All right, you guys. It is 12:51 a.m.
Look.
Mikey, can I get a link? Nah, Sky, we're out of here, kid. It's we've been on, let me see, 3 hours and 7 minutes.
Your voice is even getting groggly.
Yeah, I think I got a sore throat. Look out, it's coming.
Uh-oh.
No, that's because I haven't had anything to drink in a while. Trust me, if I get a sore throat, I'm leaving my house. I can't be here sick with my kid.
Right.
You know. So listen, Steve, are you going to do a chat tomorrow night?
That's the plan, man.
Okay. So you guys, like I said before, all you people that listen to the chat, maybe not type in anything, and that's fine, cool. I'm not knocking. I just want to say thanks for coming. You guys are out here every week. Thank you. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Makes things go a lot easier and smoother. And we had a shit ton of people in here all night, except for now it was like 19, but we had about 25, 24 people in here all night long.
Nice.
So it was a nice, fun night, and hopefully we'll see you guys all tomorrow night on Stevie's chat. All right. If we don't see you, have yourselves a great fucking weekend. Happy Mother's Day.
Good night, everybody.